Hello, everyone. How's it going? What's up, Caitlin, Colin, Wayne, the Mutter? How's everybody doing? What's up, Rick? Hey, cool gamer. And yes, I know it's snowing. The tree branches are already getting weighed down. When I took a bear out, the pines are all drooping like this from the weight of it. I'm okay, Rick. Just been in a lot of pain for like the past 4 days. So,
Hello, Miss Tasha.
how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
Hey, Steve. I'm glad you got your Nightbots up and working.
Me too. What it is I didn't have the correct Nightbot on my moderator list.
Oh, okay. It happens because I didn't even know I had to have Nightbot on the moderator list at first until Ryan helped me get that squared away.
Yes, ma'am. I was on a call with Big Matt last night and figured it out.
That's good. I'm glad you got it figured out.
Me too.
Well, it does help if you don't have mods in to be able, so everybody can drop their own link.
Yes, ma'am. I like the way I have my message set up too. Is give me a howl
Yeah.
because now my channel can be a howling good time.
Oh, of course. What's up, Wayne?
Your ads are on, man. I was watching them.
Hey, Wayne.
Hey,
My
Rick, how
Wayne,
you doing?
my Wayne's. My ads are always on, Wayne.
I know I was watching them.
Unless I turn the monetization off for the um live. Which the last one I put on unlisted, so the only one that can see it is my subscribers.
Mhm.
Nobody else can see it. So I don't hear
Um,
you yelling
from who?
from what? What do you mean?
You said you don't hear any yelling.
Oh, Dave, Wayne's brother,
Oh,
Dave. If there's a sporting game on, you can normally hear him yelling at the TV.
oh, okay.
What's up, Big Matt?
Hey, Big Matt,
Hey, Big Matt.
Steve, and everybody else.
You want some snow, Wayne?
No, you can have it all. Enjoy it. I haven't rained and mixed over here.
Well, come on over. I'll throw you on the car hood and I'll tow you behind the four wheeler. Swing you around a little bit.
That actually sounds like fun.
We used to do that. Mom used to pull us behind the snow machine when we were kids on the old car hood.
Yeah.
We used to have such a blast. She'd be going flying and then turn. And then a lot of times we'd all roll off the hood, because she'd whip it around.
Yes, ma'am.
But, oh, that was so much fun. Oh, I cannot get comfortable.
Guess he's not coming down, so I'll head back up.
Did you talk yourself out earlier, Wayne?
What's that?
I said, did you talk yourself out earlier?
No, what do you mean by that? What do you mean?
I don't know, because you're not saying much. Hang on a second.
Oh, I just got a good thing today. People do some crazy stuff, and when they do, I pick up on it.
Crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of
Anybody,
crazy stuff?
anybody can waste a business pallet with wheels on it. And I looked up, the price was very high, and they tossed it out. I grabbed it, bring it home, and using it if I need
Well,
to put my.
it is a form of dolly.
Yeah, but it works good when I want to use it for.
What do you mean, where's Big Mad at in the chat, Mother? Did you forget how to read?
Maybe she's so excited about the snow she can't see.
Well, she ain't gonna be too excited as long as she ain't got to go outside. Oh, that's still not high.
I'm here in Texas. That's funny, right?
Tried that.
Hey, I'll be right back.
All right, Rick.
Okay. So you feeling? You feeling uncomfortable, huh?
Yeah, I'm hurting. It don't matter if I lay down, sit up, stand, walk. It don't matter.
Jeez.
It's like my
It's one of
right
those
on my
things, right?
L5 and right across the top part of my um your S1 and S2.
Ooh,
It just I don't know. It just feels like everything's broke.
wow. Is that machine working for you? Or?
Well, that takes care of the nerve pain, but it does not take care of the bone on bone pain.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Jeez.
And that's what it is. It feels like the bones are broken.
Ooh.
Because it doesn't matter which way I sit, I can't get them to where it doesn't feel like they're going like this on
Oh,
each other.
wow.
And the only other way I can describe it is it feels like somebody's got a screwdriver in there and wiggling it up and down like this in your spine. Because that's what it feels like when it moves.
Hmm.
So even cranking my machine up to try to black that part off, I mean, it helps, but not with what I feel. But if I crank the machine up, then it's like pulsating really hard. So it
Yeah.
takes the focus off it a little bit. But what's up, Skipper? But I just can't.
Evening, Skipper.
I haven't tried laying down on my left side because I always sleep on my right side.
Oh.
Because sometimes, even though the machine doesn't hurt like it, because it's really not on your side, it's kind of like offset in the back part.
Hmm.
So I mean, you don't feel it when you lay on that side. But sometimes laying on my left side, the muscle by the machine will knot up. So then it like
Hmm.
pulls there.
Wow. Hmm.
But that sounds like a lot of fun, Skipper.
Excuse me.
But even just taking Bear out, the walking just makes me want my legs just want to go.
Oh.
That's how bad the pain is. And of course, my Turks had to squat down and give them some loving when I went in the coop. Right.
Hmm.
And it's funny because I'll rub like right on their cheek, and they start falling asleep.
Hmm.
So I think what I'm gonna do is the end of next month. They all like using the middle nesting box. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a clutch of eggs up there,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna mark them all with a Sharpie, so that way I know if new ones are laid in there,
Yeah.
and see if I can get one of the hens to start being broody.
Hmm.
Because the problem is, if the turkey sits on them, as soon as she gets up, the chickens go over and start pecking them.
Oh,
Whether
shit.
she's sitting on the turkey eggs or chicken eggs, it don't matter. But I think too, with their weight, um, the turkey eggs have like such a uh, thicker membrane than a chicken egg does, so they're a little bit more durable.
Hmm.
So I think when she sits on the chicken eggs from the weight of her, I think she squishes them, but
Hmm.
I'm not positive. But I know as soon as she gets up, the chickens go over and start pecking eggs.
Why do they do that?
For a lot of different reasons. Sometimes it's boredom. Sometimes it's because they're lacking stuff, and sometimes it's because they're just a bad chicken.
Oh, hmm.
There's a lot of different reasons. Like, you can feed them back to the chicken, but you want to cook them. Like, you can scramble the eggs and crush the shells and scramble the shells up in there because the the egg shells give them calcium.
Oh, okay.
So you don't want to just give them the raw egg in the shell, because then that leads to even more egg pecking. But
Oh,
if
okay.
you take them, whichever ones are broke, and you throw them in a dish and scramble them up, then you can feed them back to them.
Hmm.
So that's why lately, even though it's been cold, I open their yard up so they can go out, or have the option to go out if they want to.
Hmm.
And with the weather being so messed up, the turkeys started molting, because
Oh.
typically they'll molt
Hmm.
like when fall starts.
Hmm.
But because ours, we kept getting cold and warm and all that stuff, they started molting, and then they're kind of like in the middle of the process right now.
Do you ever try to use heat on your back when you're hurting like that, or?
Heat and ice don't do anything for it.
Oh, okay. That stinks.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that helps is the the narcotics, but doctors won't prescribe them. And um, the pain doctor that I loved left the practice that I was going to out in Buffalo. So they didn't have a workers' comp doctor. So they could no longer treat me as a patient. So the pain doctor that I have now took me off all that stuff.
Oh, jeez.
Like, but he went about it like I was an addict. I'm like, I can stop him without you giving me all this stuff. I said it doesn't bother me like it typically would somebody.
Hmm.
That's why he wanted me to lose weight. Well, I've lost 40 some frickin' pounds now. Still trying to lose more because I told him I wanted to lose another 50.
Yeah, it's not doing you any good by taking your pains away from your meds away from you either.
No,
Taking
I
them,
mean, he still got me on medicine, but it doesn't, well, it's been okay. Just the past like 4 days to a week have been really bad with how I've been feeling. Like I
oh,
said,
okay.
I cannot get comfortable. Like yesterday, I sat here and I cranked my machine up as far as I could actually stand the pulsing
Mm-hmm.
for a couple hours. And then you take the wave, shut it off. Then you get that like wave feeling. But as soon as I laid down, I was like, I wanted to cry. And
Oh,
if I
wow.
tell you I want to cry because I'm in that much pain, then you know I'm in pain because I refuse to cry to
Mm.
begin with. And I refuse typically to say how I really feel. If somebody asks me, are you okay for doing something? Yep, I'm
You
fine.
sure you're going to be able to do this live a long time tonight? Are you sure you're going to get through this without these issues?
We'll go until I can't go.
Okay.
It takes my mind off of it. But right
Mm.
now, it's just a matter of trying to see which way the chair feels better. Because
Yeah.
normally I always lean this way.
Oh.
So I was trying to lean this way a little bit.
Mm.
And of course, it's snowing. So you know what that happens to Bear. And he absolutely loves the snow.
Mm-hmm.
So he came in with snowballs. I was stuck to him.
Oh, no, not that
And
again.
I have to literally every time I take him outside to go potty, I have to blow dry him
Mm.
because the snow sticks to his hair like you stuck it there with super glue.
Just be careful with yourself when you take them out, though, because
Oh
you don't
yeah,
know.
I had before we got the snow, I had Jamie put sand down because we had that little bit of snow would freeze and rain, and then it was warm, so that all turned to slush.
Mm.
Well, then it froze,
Oh, jeez.
and then everything was slippery. So um, I had Jamie put sand down today because the ice under the snow makes it would be even more slippery.
Cassie's doing good.
That's
She does.
good, Mom.
So that's good.
Did you give her the gabapentin? Because I'd probably, even though she's not acting, I still give her that stuff for a couple of days.
Mm.
Ma, don't you go this week back to the orthopedic? And then, so, up, squirrel. I go in the garage
So,
so I could get a couple of zip ties. And John was working in there building these little doors to put in the mom's doorway.
yeah.
So it's just got a hole in the bottom where she can come in, but the
Mm-hmm.
dog can't. So I was stepping over and nailed my knee right, right on the wood splitter.
Oh,
Yeah, my bad one. Well, the one I had surgery on. Yeah, I know, but I would still give her that stuff for a couple of days just to make sure she don't get any inflammation in there.
mm.
Oh, there you go. Because even with Tiger, when that happened to her tail,
Oh,
I'd still give her the medicine because you don't want it to swell up or anything.
Was that pain medication you talking about, Sasha? For the
Yeah.
cat?
Yeah.
Hmm. Hey, Steven.
Hey, Steven. How you doing? Even if you just give her the liquid and not the pill, Mom, it's just scruff her and stick it in. That's what I had to do with Tiger.
Hmm.
There you still.
That's good, Steven.
But there should be a way where I can mute myself so it doesn't, so other people playing can't hear what's going on.
Isn't it on the remote?
No, I pushed all the buttons.
Oh.
So just let me know if it's too loud.
How'd you make out at the flea market, Steven?
Hey, Jamie, you behaving yourself over there or what?
Hey, Lee Evans, how you doing? What, Wayne?
I said, is Jamie behaving himself over there or what?
Always.
Yeah,
The other one I have to keep track of.
Yeah, the dog.
How you doing with Evans? So, how much snow are you gonna get over there? A lot of.
They keep changing it. 1 minute it's 3 to 5, then 5 to 8, then 6 to 9.
Oh, geez.
I never know, Wayne. Because, see, this is what happens, okay? They tell us we're going to get a dusting, we end up with 4 feet. They tell us we're going to get a foot, we get 2 inches. Then sometimes they tell us we're going to get 2 foot and we end up with 4 foot.
Oh, geez.
There's no happy medium in our weather here. So I don't know. We'll get what we get. But I had to go in and get zip ties because we use snow fence to put a roof back over the chicken's yard.
Yeah.
So I didn't put it up with a lot of zip ties or clips or anything. I just had to cut a couple. So then I rolled it back. That way I'll just go out, when I take him out again and I'll shake it off.
Look what Big Matt said.
Hey, you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Oh, geez. I hope
We
not.
get 5 foot of snow and it'll be 90 degrees tomorrow.
Don't you wish that would happen?
The hottest year we had in a very long time was 2012. We had 90 and 100-degree days in April. Now we've gotten snow in May. I've seen snow on the ground in August. It just depends on.
I think we got snow in April one time over here too. It was a freaky. Was it May or April? I can't remember. It was one of the months that wasn't normal that year.
Yeah. Well, if we get 5 foot, Big Man, I'm gonna send it to you. I'll send you a cooler full. I'll go get some dry ice, pack it full of snow, and mail it to you.
See, I don't mind snow. I just don't like the ice that comes with it. I don't like the ice. The snow's fine, but the ice, I don't need it. I don't like it.
I don't care about snow. I don't care if we got 20 foot of snow. The part that I don't like is the cold that has to go with it.
And the
If
ice
it
goes with
snow
it.
and be like 40, 50 degrees every day, that'd be fine. I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, but the ice is bad. I don't like.
Well, yeah, and the worst part is after we had the slush and it froze, there's big ruts in the driveway. So
Oh, really?
now if we get a big accumulation, where we got to run the snowblower, it's going to be a bumpy pain right in the butt.
Mm. I don't
Mom, I
need it.
think you need to make some apple pie.
I don't mind snow, but I don't like the ice. That's the only thing I don't like. Otherwise, snow is fine with me, but the ice I don't like. I don't like the slick ice that comes with it when it's
See,
watering.
I'm driving any amount of snow it dumps on you. The snow isn't the bad part. The bad part is slush or the ice.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
slush, when you're driving through it, it throws you.
Mm.
Uh, when I was driving truck for JB Hunt on the Walmart account, I drove on an unplowed road. I had one store now. The Rome store is like an hour and a half from the DC. Then I had to go down there to.
Hey, Fallen God Sanctuary.
What's up, Pine Garden? How you doing? I had to go down to Big Flats. Well, that's like, I don't know, a couple hour drive from Rome. And the road, you got to take this back road to get there.
Oh,
It
okay.
was hard. Remember I told you that car passed me and ended up out in the cornfield?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that road. It's like 2.5 foot of snow on the road.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too, she said.
Well, yeah, I mean, because typically if we get snow and you get it plowed off, it ain't too bad. But when we had the slush and then it froze, there's big ruts.
Hmm.
So now you're going to have to watch because going across like this, you're going to end up hitting one of them ruts.
Hmm.
But hey, at least it's frozen. I ain't got to worry about tearing my lawn up.
Yeah.
Just got to worry about snowblowing and then slamming your chest off the front of the snowblower.
Hmm.
Oh, so when I made the spaghetti sauce the last time, Mom gave me a big jar of our homemade sauce. Oh, that stuff was so good.
Hmm. I don't look forward to February's month coming. That's when I get kind of a little nervous. Because I remember last February we got nailed. I said, oh no.
Well, January, February is typically our worst months for cold.
I just worry about February. That's when we get some big snowstorms. I hope it don't happen this year. Jeez. I hope not. Jeez.
Stuff sitting on it. Hey, Buck, how you doing?
Williams.
Well, depends on what kind of snow, squirrel. What's up, George?
Hey, George.
I think Mom's giving me her her germs.
Oh, jeez.
Me and
Getting
Mom,
it back again?
That's what I feel like.
Hmm.
It's Mom's fault. I'm just gonna blame her.
I would too.
I still ain't made it out back to see what the beavers got going on out there.
Hmm.
Maybe I take a ride out tomorrow in the snow. I want to see how full they have the creek. Of
So you
course, they
couldn't,
keep undermining everything out there. It's going to turn into a frickin' river.
so you couldn't get the beavers out of there and get the dam out of there and get rid of them. That's what I don't like either.
Well,
But
our dam, the one dam out this way, this road, Jamie and I tore half of that out.
okay.
But I haven't gone back there to see where all their slides are, because that's where you want to put your trap.
Hmm.
And some parts of where they are we can't get to because it's flooded.
Hmm. Hmm.
So gotta do something.
Get a backhoe and rip the thing apart on them. Rip the whole thing apart and they will run away, wouldn't they? If they dug up the whole dam, they wouldn't take off. They'd come back and do it over again. Really?
Yep, Jamie and I tore it out 4 times last winter. So I think what I'm gonna do when the water drops, I'll bring my tow chain out and knock a hole through it like this and hook it up to the winch of my 4-wheeler. Yeah, I know. And where the bridge is,
Hmm.
that's even worse. So I don't even know if we could get anywhere near the hut.
Hmm.
And I don't know if the hut's on Tony's property or the guy right next door to us.
Hmm.
every time I cough, my stem zaps me and I want to jump. Oh, the troublemaker. What's up, Dave?
Hey, Tosh, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good, good.
She's kind of uncomfortable and I having a little problem with her back tonight.
Hey, Rick.
Canadian fishing musician.
That was tough.
I don't think I have a refill on that, Ma. I'm gonna look and see, but I don't think so.
I wonder what the February is going to bring us. How you doing, Rich? And how's Julie doing?
What have you been up to, Dave?
Nothing. Just watching the Bruins tonight. They won 4-0.
Uh,
They got a good job against San Jose Sharks tonight. They have a chance even to get a goal. They were blocking all the shots they were playing, and they scored goals on them and beat them. That was good.
yeah. I didn't even read my book today.
Mm.
Do nothing today. And then we'll do everything tomorrow. I have 3 things to do tomorrow.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Rick.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh. Well, that's your last one. I'll see her later. I got one camping ladies on One Perfect Plan, and she's on tonight, so I'll watch her later. She's on a video. She makes videos, but I'll watch her later. She's pretty good.
Are you sure, Dave?
Huh?
You sure? You'll watch her later? You
Get
don't
right
wanna-
off. When you get off here, I will. She got a dog in the car, right? She got a dog she travels with. So because his name is Moose. Hey, she named him Moose. And her name is Grace.
Here, I'll slap you back. You're lucky I took the dirty ones out.
Oh, plus. Oh, who that is. Oh,
Well, make sure she gets some rest, Rich, and not up doing stuff she shouldn't be doing after falling. Judy, Mom.
man, that guy got sick quick. Remember, he was a big guy in the ring and he used to wrestle, right? Now he's in the bed all messed up now. Steve McMichaels, man, he was a good wrestler. That looks like a little skinny little kid. He looks like he's got a little kid now. He don't look like he's muscled or nothing, and something took over his life, and he's always badly sick. Got tubes through his neck and everything. That's horrible. And Ric Flair's in the bed with him, and I guess Steve McMichael's wife is with him, I guess. Wow. I hate to look at. I don't want to look at that.
Yeah, Jamie's gaming too, Rich. What do you call it?
Black Ops 3.
She playing Black Ops 3 online on the Xbox One.
Well, he died like 75 times, so we're good.
Yeah, she gets frustrated because the one that she likes to play, half the time there ain't enough people online. What are you playing, Rich? Fishing? Oh, Rich is playing Fortnite.
I've never played that.
We don't have that game.
I get it. It's free.
I think it's cool because you can jump through there and build stuff.
I don't think I have good hand-eye coordination for that shit.
I was playing Mortal Kombat earlier. That's the game I like to play. That's what she just said, Rich. He's like, it's free, lol.
Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back now.
Oh, you're good.
You're done.
What's going on, Dave?
Nothing much, man. What's going on with you?
Not too much.
I was reading on the Cosby Show, right? No cockroach. Used to play cockroach. You wanted his best friend. They didn't get along on the show at all. Behind scenes, they didn't get along or nothing. They didn't like each other. But he always keeps in contact with Bill Cosby. Calls him all the time and goes over and visits him. So.
Yeah.
One guy was on the show, right? And he was on there, and Bill Cosby caught him appropriate touching someone on the show. So Bill Cosby threw him off. You know what he told Bill Cosby? You're gonna regret that. I'm gonna have people come out of the closet and say everything about you. And Bill Cosby, go ahead. I didn't do nothing, right? I'm going to do something. People come at you trying to get all your money. He didn't like him because he caught him, and he kicked him off the show. And I'm surprised the lawyers don't see that. You know? But what do I know? You know, I'm out on that show. I wasn't on that show, so.
This is Rich's Xbox name, Fission_Rich27. That's an underscore, not a dash.
Correct. How you doing?
I wrote it down, Rich, and gave it to her.
I'm doing pretty good, Dave.
That's good. Good to know. I didn't go on my live stream tonight because I was watching the Bruins win 4-0. I think games are awesome this year. They can't get ass this year. No one can beat them. They have beaten them twice, right? But the way the thing is going this year, they're completely beating everybody. That coach is a good coach. Martin's a good coach, man. Wow. So Celtics are doing all right too. They got the best record in the league. So is the Bruins. So both teams are doing good. I watched them the other night. They won. So
Hey, guys. Sorry.
That's good. What's that, Monica? What is
lighter?
It? Oh, a lighter. Oh, okay. That's a lighter I've never seen before. That's new.
From what I know of it, it's a windproof trench lighter.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah, that's good. I can relax now.
Yeah, I gotta go check.
What's that thing here? What's that name?
All right, here we go. These boots are now uncomfortable. Got my boots off on now uncomfortable in my room. My feet can breathe now.
Put them back on.
They ain't stinking. I don't know. My feet never stink. If you have new boots, they don't stink at all. Only my sneakers stink. That's it. Only my sneakers. My boots don't stink at all.
Hey, Steven.
Hey, Steven, man. Come on up here, man.
I thought that thing was at like 70% earlier.
Hey Wayne, you see that newest YouTube commercial?
What's up, Randy?
YouTube, a video. Guy slid down the slope with the sled. Went right up to the end. The guy went up the end. Whole sled went up in the air, went down the thing. And he was still flying with it. I was laughing. Got down to the bottom, and he had to take him in it. Hey, he had to take him in the ambulance and take him to the hospital. The guy got hurt. That was funny. I was laughing when he went down there like that. So trying to be a flying eagle or something, man. Someone, I was saying once today, it was good to give my voice a rest.
Oh, there's 30 outlaws here.
No.
Oh, you're all good, Rich. Jamie's going into the Play Store.
Well, I'm going to drop out of here and join. Who was it again? Join Canadian fishing musician and gaming.
All right,
Enjoy
Rich.
it.
Have fun.
Enjoy
Y'all-
yourself, man. Have fun.
You too, Dave. Wayne, see you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh, thank you, James. Take a picture, man. That's the phone. Can't do that. Not my flip phone. No flip phone. I like to play. I like to play the games on it. You got some good games on it.
Stupid thing.
Wayne, stop being mean to your phone.
I'm not being mean to my phone.
You are. You told it to shut the hell up. I mean,
Yeah,
you
with the ad on there. I don't
so
get the ad.
it's probably praying to the good Lord that you ain't slapped it lately.
Hey, I heard him. Hey, one night I heard him slap his phone. He was down there. He took his hand and went whack.
I didn't slap
way
this
over
phone. No,
And
I
you can
slapped
hear it
another one.
over the other side of the room, right? Go.
Not this phone, I don't.
I'll smack my phone if he wants to. Be quiet. I said,
Not
all
this
right.
phone, I don't. I don't tap this phone.
I
Not
know,
this-
but that other phone you had, man, that was a hard slap. I said, my hand would hurt me if I did that. He has strong hands.
Still charging.
So you don't want to slap them too hard, because then they can start looking like that.
I know. I destroyed. I was Dwayne High. I destroyed five phones, huh? I smashed the front of them. I smashed. Want to see one that's all broken up and stuff? Trying to find. Look at this one, Tasha. Look at this one.
Well, at least mine's the back glass and not the front.
Oh, I broke the whole thing. Look, I cracked the whole thing on it.
Huh.
See, I cracked the whole thing. See the whole thing? It's all cracked.
You were rough with it, Dave.
You know what I got? Know what I saw on a Wish today? Tasha.
What, Dave? Sorry.
You know what I saw on Wish today? There's 4 cats together, right? And there's a book there. I said, I thought about you about it. I was going to get it and give it to you and send it to you. It's just cute. If you go right along with your stuff you have in your house, a cute cat. Oh, yeah. That'll be good, man,
My kitty cat funny farm.
Yeah. That'd be nice. Hey, it would be nice to put up somewhere for you, knickknacks, and make them look nice, Know how much they cost? It costs $1 a piece, that's all. Oh, so the whole set
Yeah.
was front door.
Tap it on.
Take it off. Throw it in here. Off now. I was just thinking about you, Tasha, when I saw it. There's all three.
Hey, Ernito, how are you doing?
Told this lady, Tasha, I told this lady today, right? She said, "How's your watch minutes?" I said, "Watch out." I said, "Not that good." She said, "No one comes to your channel." Ha ha ha. She said, "I said, get out of here."
There.
Laughing at me when you know that.
Wouldn't laugh too hard. You might be surprised.
She's just
Thank
fooling around with
you,
me.
Blake. I greatly
Don't
appreciate
take her serious. She fools around like that all the time. I don't take her serious.
Yeah, I can imagine they are, Rich.
I trust things online. Yeah.
This video or short of bear has gotten 1.4K views.
Mm.
Hey, Tasha, want to laugh about something? I looked at this. They said this is a job. Hey, and if someone went like this to me, hey, on the thing, you come up with a middle finger at me, and what the hell is that? And I shut it off and got rid of it. I couldn't believe that. Saw that one day, and I went on there to check out the job, and the middle finger come up at me. What's that? Oh, there's a dog, right? Oh, he's eating his food. He's eating or something.
No, he's sticking his face in his water bowl.
Oh yeah, okay. Right.
There was something floating on it, and he was trying to get it.
Yeah.
So he was like snorkeling in the dish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I enjoy the singles on the dream singles. I got to have credits. That's stupid. You got a new video. Wow.
Yeah, I love posting shorts. That video was at 962 in 22 minutes. And then it stopped for a little bit. Then I went back in and added more tags to it. And then it must have killed
the car.
What, Dave?
They're saying a car, the same car does that every night on that street over there. No, I can't hear me. Shut up. Can't hear me. Can't hear it.
Well, just like every once in a while, that guitar that I drew, the first one, I mean, that wasn't that great, but every once in a while, it'll pop that up in my shorts feed on my homepage.
Mm.
That's awesome. I'd love to get that many views. Oh, and Wayne.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you something.
I mute this for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. I sent you a super chat, okay? Remember? Last
Yep.
night or whatever it was?
Mhm.
Okay. We cannot get paid
Mhm.
until we get $100.
Yeah.
once between super chats, stickers, ads, that stuff.
Yeah.
Once you hit $100, then you can cash it out.
Mhm.
But if you look at your YouTube dashboard
Yeah.
on your phone, right here, it shows estimated revenue.
Okay.
So when your people watch the ads and stuff, that number slowly goes up. So
Mhm.
I'm not sure where it is on like the computer part as far as where that tells you on there. I always look at my phone since it's on the dashboard.
Mhm.
But I mean, there's other ways, like you can do memberships, which I have nothing to offer a member, so I ain't setting up memberships.
Says on your phone $7.88 estimate revenue.
Yep, that's what your estimated revenue is.
Yeah.
So once it gets, to that part, to the 100, then you get paid.
Yeah, I know. It takes a while. Trying to fix this now. I'm working on your logo. I'm trying to do something to it. Let's see.
Yeah, I found it on the
I want to do that one.
yeah, that video of Bear got 1,013 or 1,365. But then it's gone up to 1468 in the last 48 hours. So it's at 1.4 now.
Now you know what kind of videos you should be making.
Well, I prefer shorts and lives.
Mhm.
My videos, even people ask about like certain video, like I did talking about how we raise our chickens. Well, I should say, we. But my videos don't get nearly as many views as my shorts do. That's why I prefer shorts.
Hmm.
One goes viral.
Hmm.
That's a big thing. To me, I'd be happy, I mean, I got some that had a couple of shorts that have gotten more views than that. But I think they all had to do with pets. I gotta look.
Hmm.
Let's see. The biggest one I have
Mhm.
was the one I did with the snow zoomies with Bear.
Yeah.
That one got 6.5K.
Oh wow.
That's my biggest one.
Hmm.
The first one that I got over 1,000 views for was the guitar that I did for Rich.
Hmm.
Hey Carlo, how you doing?
Hey Carlo, how you doing, man?
Now it's so crazy, like certain ones, Hey Janet, how are you? It's like crazy, like one thing they could, be You look at it one time and there's like 5 views. Come back the next morning, there's like hundreds or thousands of views.
Yep.
1,000 views.
Mhm.
But I mean, a couple of Bears videos didn't get, I mean, they still got hundreds of views, but not thousands. I want thousands, Wayne. Thousands of views.
Hmm.
Yes. I'm good, but I'm just in major pain. And I'm not talking about the mood or movie. Isn't that the movie too, Major Pain?
Let's see.
They had horseradish bread and butter pickles.
Oh, those sound good.
No, I want that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that I try not to get discouraged on the whole video part, but I think what I'm gonna do is do a video and upload it, but keep it on private. Then I can go and play around with my video editor and Canva and see what I can do with it. You know what I was gonna take out of the freezer and I forgot? Because we still have tortilla chips, the spinach artichoke dip. I've been eating the tortillas with my cream cheese. How many hours do you have, Janet? Well, still, lives are the easiest way to get the hours. But the reason why I was asking is because I have 2 YouTube channels. So I could run your playlist from both of them. Because, I mean, they do add up. Why are you still stuck on your AdSense, Carl? I still haven't gotten anything in the mail.
Hmm. Takes a while.
Yeah, for me, the watch hours were the easiest part because I um typically go live every night. So, and typically, if I'm not live, then there's an issue because most of the time I don't put it off. Well, the only reason I'm able to do more lives than a lot is because I'm disabled. I can't work, so I could, in all reality, go live all day long if I wanted to. What's up, Rich?
How you doing, sweetheart? Give me a minute.
You know, you really threw me off last night when I went on your live. I'm like, oh my God, is that even Rich sitting there?
Hey, Rick.
How you doing, Wayne?
All right, how are you?
Doing great, man. Doing great. We had a crazy live stream crash out on us right in the action, right on the countdown. If the fella, I won't, no need to spam his name or his channel or anything like that, but the fella was literally at the 600. He said, okay, if I hit 6,000 subs, I'm going to up my giveaway and I'm going to give $600 cash right now. He passes over 6,000, right? He had 20 subscribers left to hit that mark. So he knew he was going to hit it, obviously. He was giving a free laptop away, but all of a sudden, right on the countdown, 10, douche, he's ready to go. We're counting with the clock. Everybody's ready, right? And as soon as he goes to spin the wheel, boom, video content unavailable. This video has been pulled down.
Wow.
Want me? I'll tell you a story. Want to know why? He's been rising quite a bit. He gets quite a lot of views on his lives and stuff, but I guess he's been hitting the analytics pretty hard there, and he's getting a lot of views on his live material. And somebody or some group of people, the video itself, we were in the live, wasn't shut down because of the live. It was actually shut down because of content 4 months ago. And he was expressing himself in a live against another person who was basically they did a stream and called somebody out as being the guy was harassing people, but and more or less about hate crime and racism, right? And he was calling somebody out, like doing a right, saying, be careful of this guy and blah blah blah. Well, he forgot about the live, and that live was left up. So 4 months later, well, yeah,
Wow.
YouTube caught wind of it. So we're in the backstage. The live gets shut down. We're sitting back. There was 232 people waiting, and nobody knows why this live was shut down. Everybody's like, "What's going on?" So we're in backstage, and Lincoln, of course, in the YouTube studio, it'll show you once it loads up what highlight of that video was the issue. It'll show you in YouTube studio when it loads up. Well, sure enough, 4 months ago, man. Oh yeah, yanked all of his. But he did. That's his second strike. So the third one, you're gone, right? He's on a 2-week break right now. So he had to literally privatize all his content to protect his channel, because
Oh wow.
if any other viewer or anybody else happens to have any justifiable reason to report his content, 6,000 subs down the drain. His whole what he's done. So yeah, he's on a 2-week break. He's all static about it. He thinks it's amazing publicity and he's laughing it all off. But me, I'm just like, holy man, that's twice I've heard of that happen. That live content from in the past, or content from the past, end up costing somebody a strike and a timeout on one was the Nick Newman guy, and then this was my friend LC just passed. It's crazy, 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 man. But yeah, so we got to restream all that again in 2 weeks or so. We'll have a restream with a very friendly, risk-free laptop $600 giveaway. But
Well, I know how crazy his lives get. I mean, I stay in for a while, but sometimes I can't even keep up with chat most of the time. I'm like,
no. Well, I mean, just, I just stress this, just because I come from a community of where we're all rising together and we've all come from the same places, especially me and you, Tasha, like we've known each other a long time. But it gives you an understanding, even if you don't say a darn word, and you just sit back and watch. What if 230 people were rapping off like that and carrying on your channel? Well, how do you do? Like, you got to have mods. You want to make sure that as you're building, you make some pretty solid relationships with people, because when push comes to shove, you want someone to press that button hot when it goes just like, boof, timeout, 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 block, timeout. Like, there's people on it like this. You can see it all down the chat, right? It's scary to me. I'm just like, man. But you'll notice the guy doesn't have to do anything, right? He's got really solid mods, and but yeah, you're right. There's some craziness that goes on in there. Some real craziness. But yeah, we got shut right down. I couldn't believe it. Literally right on the countdown. Could you imagine? Everybody's waiting for their numbers.
yep.
And then boom, 235 people shut down. That's crazy.
A lot of people being shut down, man.
Oh yeah, man. We were all moving around, and they all moved to another buddy's stream, and they're all talking about it. They all want to know about it, but it is what it is. You got
things happen like that sometimes.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Can't expect it when it's going to happen, but it happens.
Yeah. So I'm going to get the chat up here so I can actually see the chat.
Well, like in Wayne's stream, I mean, we'll get, there's sometimes like 10 people in there. Well, I snag people. I don't care if I'm on my laptop watching your live, or if I'm up on the live is also on my phone, because that's where I snag all the bots and the trolls.
I hear you, Jen. I hear you.
Whatever come in there.
Right. My thing is the way he explained it was that anybody was in the chat. I guess as he got closer to the stream and started looking at the technicalities, it's just like any other giveaway. You have to put a hashtag into it. So for my subscribers and stuff, I could totally understand why they would just sit back. But even at that one moment when he says, okay, $600, put your name in, put this letter in, even to leave a little window open for however long, you win $600. Hey, man, you win a laptop? Well, awesome. Like, he was even offering cash for the laptop. Like, if you didn't need the laptop, it was $2,500 cash to your PayPal. Boom, right there. Wow. I know. I don't know, so... Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Yeah, but he's obviously very successful man. He's done very well in his life, and this is how he supports, or this is how he builds, and by all means, man, it's helped me out quite a bit. I'll tell you, that cell phone that went down the hole, I was like floored. I didn't know how long it was going to take for me to have another phone, and he literally paid me in ahead, emailed me, paid me ahead. And said, here, man, go and do what you got to do. Get yourself a phone. Your channel can't suffer. And I said, holy crap, man. Thanks, buddy. Went, bought a phone, come back, done. Like, no questions asked. And, yeah. And so he really obviously believes in me. And plus, he's been pushing me on new content. So with the Soundgarden and Judy actually put me on the Temple of Dogs. all those 90 tunes. But yeah, fun times. So how is Janet for watch hours? I'm curious because I know she's getting up there for the subscribers. She's around the 850 mark or something.
Yeah, she ate something, but she didn't say how many she had.
I know she does do live, so she'd be all right. She won't be like
She does
far
a
off.
lot of once a
It's not
week.
like she's starting from scratch, but I'm just
No,
curious.
like I said, the hours were easy for me because would go live sometimes twice a day back in the beginning. Said about 2,000.
Nice. Nice, sweet. You break that down. Okay.
So you sure Judy's okay?
Yeah, she's here laying down. She's fine. She's been kind of up and down and stuff, but she definitely. Well, this morning she got up and was waking. I guess she was coughing, and she tweaked something in her back through coughing. And if that wasn't bad enough, she come out and she was going to the house to get water, and she slipped or in the driveway or something. Had to catch herself doing that, and so she pulled herself again and hurt her back even more at that point. So she's here. She can.
I fell on my ass.
Oh, she fell on her ass.
Yeah,
Okay,
I slipped
well,
and I fell.
pardon my language. Yeah,
Hey,
so
oh yeah, yo, traveling fools, what's up?
traveling fools in the house. How you doing, champ? Another great supportive person, man. I see him a lot around now. Oh, fucking hit my microphone. Pardon me. Sorry.
Yeah, he bounces around.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's good, to kind of float, send your love as much as you can. Some people don't have enough time to sit around on one spot, so they use their time wisely and bounce around, support the people they can.
Yeah,
What you
today
doing there, traveling fools? How you doing, buddy?
I didn't bounce around too much because my back is just killing me.
Oh, I've been just pick away here, pick away there. Some days, I wake up and I have all the dreams in the world, and I can't get past my first cigarette, and I never do. And the whole day ends up being all about that first smoke. But some days are better than the other. But this Friday is going to be pretty crazy, pretty nuts. I'm going to be back out there probably playing. I'm gonna end up. I know for sure he's gonna call me up on the stage. So I haven't been on a stage and played in front of people in that atmosphere in frig almost 3 years now.
Is it hard to do? If you're away for a while, is it hard to do when you come back?
Well, I don't know because I think the lives freaked me out even more. But
really?
yeah, because in an environment with people and stuff, and I know there's people there in front of me and stuff, I separate myself from everybody. I'm that kind of guy. I don't know, call me a diva if you will, but
Oh,
I'll be in if the bar's where it is, I'll be outside, or I might be at a different club down the street eating something,
yeah.
or I'll be in a green room,
Yeah.
somewhere where they don't see me. And
So you'd be like disappeared, right?
yeah. I disappear and I'll get there, drop my gear off, have everything set up hours before, and I won't show up or be in the club or around the club within 5 to 10 minutes before the set starts.
Yeah.
And but the whole time I'm just kind of amping myself up, like
Oh,
this is
courage
it.
to get in there.
Yeah. Well, just you fire yourself up. But in this scenario, the shows lately it's acoustic, so acoustic is much more intimate.
Yeah.
It's so much more intimate. You're just kind of pretty much putting all your feelings right out there in front of people. You don't have all that distortion and loudness to hide behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rock and roll, Yeah, it's more like, so it's going to be interesting.
It should be a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, AR guns in the house. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen my buddy in a while too since COVID. He toured with Motley Crue.
Oh, really? Well,
Jakey Lee from Red Dragon Cartel, which is Ozzy's guitar player. He's has quite an accomplishment, quite a resume. So I got him booked on Friday. We're going to be doing some. I'm going to air him. And then for the next ladies' night that we'd had already scheduled and crashed down on us, I'll have him playing live right on the panel with us there,
Oh, so
hopefully.
you play guitar, man?
I play guitar and write music and stuff
How
like
long
that, and
have you
songs
been
just
playing
like
guitar? A long time?
ever since I come out of my mom's womb. I'm pretty sure I was stroking
Wow.
some type of a guitar string.
You had the gift, then. You have the gift.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. I was gifted for sure. I was gifted. I can
My
humbly
mom
admit that.
All I write is lyrics. That's all.
Hey, there's
can
people
play
make millions of
guitar
dollars doing that.
and sing,
Yeah.
and he's
got-
also wrote
You want
music.
to see a
as
big
well.
keyboard, man? I want you to show you a big keyboard. I'm gonna work on it soon, but I haven't got a chance to do it. I have this one here.
I play guitar as well, but you know,
Oh yeah, casino
Yeah.
or
My brother
Casio.
got it for
Sorry,
free. His mother
Casio.
was
That's
throwing it out. Mother was throwing it out, so he gave it for me for my birthday. I haven't touched it yet because
oh, you need
I
to
got
start
something
touching
else I
that,
want
man.
to
I
do.
can play the whole guitar for you in one
I
note.
got some projects I'm doing and writing things, so
He's
I'm gonna wait
contract.
till I'm gonna wait and then we'll start playing it pretty soon. Because
Good evening, Judy.
I got 3 projects I got to finish. That's all. So
Well, you know, I know a lot of famous musicians, Dave, that their songs were kind of orchestrated and writed for them, and the artist was better at playing an instrument or reassembling the song, but the song initially was written from writers that may not be able to play an instrument as adequate as the performer. And a lot of
yeah.
my buddy Darren right now is doing that for for a living right now. People pay him, songwriters pay him to replay their songs.
Yeah.
And,
You know what I did one day? I was talking to
Judy May in the house.
what's his name? Luke Bryan on YouTube.
Yeah.
Talking about the songs. Watch out who you deal with. They can steal them on you. They could take all your songs away from you. They're not careful.
Excuse me.
But he's talking to me about it. So maybe sometime we can get together and you can write me one and send it to him. I said, I don't think so. Why? It's not for free. I said, okay.
Yeah. Not too much.
I told him straight up, man. I told him it ain't for free. I told him. I said, it's not for free.
I was playing the guitar a long time too. You know.
Well, my brother was playing the guitar a long time too.
Yeah.
I wish I could hear you play the guitar, man. I wish I could hear you singing. Do you sing too?
Oh yeah.
No, I wish I could hear you, man, sing. Wish
Oh,
you had a video on it, man.
Oh, I got lots of videos on my channel. Actually,
I
Tasha's.
looked at your channel a while ago.
Tasha's got a playlist on her channel of all my originals, I believe.
I'm gonna put it in there. And
Yeah, I use that as in my videos. I tag that in my videos so that if people want to watch my music, they end up on her playlist, not mine. It's sneaky, but it works. You go check out my original music, and it's Tasha's playlist, right? So if people click on it, they go to her channel.
Okay.
Yeah, nifty little
there
trick.
you go, Dave.
Yeah, there's that. I do Foo Fighter. I've been working on some new ones with Black Hole Sun from Soundgarden, and the other one I was just doing here, Hunger Strike from Temple of Dogs.
You write your own songs too?
Yes, sir. I have some on Spotify as well. Some on Spotify and SoundCloud and all those things. They're all around me. Yeah.
Most of the songs that are in my playlist are Rich's songs. They're his original.
Rebecca, touch my yarn in here. I was tempted to share this. Are you still going to be live for a little bit, Tasha, or when do you plan on closing? I know you're getting. It must be around the same time as me, eh? It's 11 o'clock for me.
Yeah,
it's up to you. It's up to you. I know you're.
Probably only until like 2 hours because my back is just.
Okay, maybe I'll save for the next one. You never know who will come in from my side of the crew. Hey, I'm a musician, man. I attract everybody.
5 hour live.
Sorry?
I said the one time you shared it out, I said we ended up in a 4 or 5 hour live. Mm. I'm like,
Never
I bet
ended
you
up.
do that. I'd have to leave it up and y'all could do whatever.
Never ended as a musician. And he knows everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. That's it's starting to turn. You know, I was a learning process throughout my YouTube and learning just like everybody else. And I really, you know, I tried to keep it as filtered as possible because of the fishing. And the first couple times I got wind that there was kids watching and families watching, and you know, and I had to make a decision. I'm a musician. I'm going to attract a bunch of people, and most times they're not like the bar scene-ish kind of thing where people go and watch music or play music. They tend to have drinks in hand. They tend to have, you know, this rock and roll persona. So I was shutting the door on a lot of my, you know, opportunities to rise as a channel being a musician by just, you know, going, oh, if you drink a beer, you can't come on my panel and stuff. But what I've realized that is, if when going live, what was same thing like I told Lincoln, if you go live and you're public, if you're unlisted and you know you're going to have kind of like maybe an iffy, you know, you don't know what's going to go on in the stream, you're having kind of a situation and it's unlisted, then only your subscribers can get the notifications to hit into that live. But if you're public, then it's pushed on the public wall with YouTube. And so anybody or anything can happen at that time. It kind of gets risky, right? And so when I realized that, I was like, okay, all right, I got to be a little bit more careful about what my lives are going to consist of because and how I put people up on the panel, because if I play 3 or 4 of my songs and something goes wrong in a stream in between that, I have to get rid of the whole damn fucking stream. Pardon my language, but I have to get rid of it all. Like you don't need. I'd have to
Wow.
pinpoint. You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
That's why I don't go live as much as I do. And when I do go live, I try to keep it within topic related. And if it's anything questionable of anything that I think that might, you know, be harmful or anything to anybody, even if it isn't, I just keep it unlisted or I get rid of it. You know, and I used to live to connect with people because watch hours is, I think I'm over like 1,000 or 1,200 already since my monetization. So I've far cleared the 4,000 hour expectations. So I don't, and people know I don't go live a lot. So it's mostly on shorts and video content that I get my watch hours. Not so much the lives. My lives are actually like 17% of my watch hours, believe it or not. They're lacking. They are. It's video content and shorts. Shorts is like 70% of my channel for some reason. I don't know why. People like my shorts. I don't get it. They love the shorts.
They like to watch the shorts because it's not long. They're short.
Yeah.
They can
Yeah.
watch them. Everybody goes for them.
Well, I made a mistake the other day. I went to go load a short, and I guessed the tail end of the video because I build my shorts on video DaVinci Resolve. And so I guess the short was 1 minute and 1 second. Oh, I'm serious. So it loaded up. I'm like, yeah, right on. Cool. Lets me change the thumbnail. Everything. I'm like, this is wicked. Loaded up. Boof. It's a video. So now it's went to all my subscribers as vid content, but it's only 1 minute and 1 second. But you know what's crazy is
in 1 minute and 1 second.
yeah, but you know what's crazy?
What?
It's been posted for less than 24 hours. It has 370 something views on it.
Wow.
And it's not on the short wall. So I know that people shared it and stuff, but just the fact that underneath the title it says only 1 minute watch time, people are like, yeah, I could do 1 minute. If it says 6 minutes or 10,
Yeah. You're sleeping, huh?
but yeah, but it's just funny how it worked out that way. Literally, got the same kind of response from
I was up in someone's channel one night, and I was waiting for them to let me sing, and I fell asleep in my chair, right? And one lady out there, you fell asleep, and all I got my eyes closed, the screen bars my eyes. I don't know why. I was asleep. Then I got tired, so I'm saying dropping down, leaving. I told her because they kept on going around in circles, forgetting about me. So I told them dropping down. I left.
Yeah, mine's on my shorts too. My views for my shorts is like 9.3K.
Yeah. It's good. Like, I mean, however way it works, you know, I've said it over and over again. Whether I think I'm hitting almost 230 or whatever 2030 subs, but that's 2030 people out of the ration of people in the whole world.
Yeah.
Like you're always growing. You know what I mean? Like even if I was sitting at 40,000, what's 40,000 out of 100,000? Like or out of 100? You know what I mean? You just stay humble and you keep learning and you keep growing and you enjoy it and it just seems to fall into place. That's kind of the way it's worked out for me. I think I overthinked it a lot when I first started getting into it. Every step of the way, I was trying to analyze everything.
Get caught up in it too when you do that.
Yeah, you caught up and you get drawn out and worn down. Yeah, spend too much time on the wrong things.
Got your mind on something else, on the wrong things, and you got to get back to the regular things you've been doing, right?
That's right. Yep. Oh man. Just give me 1 sec here. What? I don't have. Oh, I do have a thumbnail. There we go. I'm on Smoko, so leave me alone. Oh man. So yeah, Judy says the same with her too. Most of my watch hours come from videos in my shorts.
Hey, that's where it's at. Maybe that's what they like, I guess.
I wanted to start a new channel, and I looked up, and the name's already been taken 5,000 times. But I wanted a channel just for shorts called "Eat My Shorts."
That'd be a good one.
I know. Eat my shorts, but there's already a whole whack of them. But I thought that would have been really good.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Everybody will come in and laugh about it before they watch
Just
it.
the name, yeah. Just the name alone should get like 100,000 subs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's taken. I want to do one with. I do have a secondary account that I've been trying. I'm going to put all my miscellaneous shorts, and literally going to try and see with that whole short monetization thing. Because I cannot believe what they put on there. What is it? 100,000 views or something like that for shorts?
Views.
Holy.
How the heck
And so many watch hours within 30 days. So in order to get monetized off of shorts, like if you were just starting from normal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you just concentrated on shorts. It's ridiculous what it is.
People got you got a lot of content on there.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Must be cool.
Rebecca in the house. Oh, my nose, man.
Oh, Jamie did add you on the Xbox too.
Oh, did she? Hold on. I got it hooked up right here in front of me. Give me a second. We'll go check. Come on.
Yeah, I think it's 10,000 views on the short. She's not on right now, but she did add you.
Okay.
She's trying to download this other
Warzone.
Warzone 2.0.
Warzone?
And, yeah.
Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Let me know. I'll crack some with her. I'm not really good at it either, but
I know a girl went on there with you know who Crazy Ann is? Hey, you know who Crazy Ann is?
Crazy Ann? No, I don't think so.
Well, you check her out. She plays video games too, man. Right? She's very, very funny, right? Well, she was on a live stream one night, right? And her thing went out on her. The whole thing crashed on her. The whole thing went out. I said, "Crazy Ann, what are you doing?" She said, "I don't know." That thing crashed on me. I was laughing, man, because it just happened. I was on there visiting, and it's went off. So you check her 2 hours to get it back on. But I was in bed. It was like 2 in the morning. I'm not staying up that late.
Jamie, yeah, I got her. J-Dog?
Yep.
Okay. Look at all the gold points behind her.
Judy. Hey, Judy May.
George, nobody wants to look in your shorts. Just saying.
I've gotten 10,000 views off one video, so I'm pretty sure it's more than that. It's a lot more than that. I think it's so many. Let me see. I'll find out right now. How to get monetized. To get monetized. YouTube through shorts. All right.
Okay, so if you list your live instead of public unlisted, then everybody that you're sub to still gets a notification
Yep.
that you went live. Okay.
Yep. 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 And some people do that because you notice when you go to load a video, if you load a video on any content, it'll say on there that the professional tip or YouTube's tip says to keep the video unlisted or private until fully published in case of copyright infringements or guidelines. Do you notice when it says that? You ever notice that? It's in there before you press publish on there. You'll see it right in the check boxes. It'll say,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, well, that's kind of the lives they haven't cracked, but it's the same concept through a live, right? It's pre-approved, but it's not fully approved. And then after, like, so anytime this is the problem. And I don't like getting too far into it because you never know who's watching or listening or, but as the only problem is with these platforms is me as a host, I could be playing live, and you've seen this happen with me before. The live just gets bang, shut down, bang, like out of nowhere, our live just shut down. So this is what happens if somebody happens to be viewing or hates on somebody, and you're currently live. If they report the video, even though there's no harm done, no foul, YouTube doesn't have an agent that will come in and watch your live while you're having this live and go, no, there's no problem here. What happens is if 4 or 5 people, or if they happen to tag in and group and they report you while you're live to any type of violation, YouTube will automatically favor the viewer. Okay, because the viewer and the sponsors are like the supporters, sponsors are the number one importance for YouTube. They pretend like the creator is the more important person, but if that was the case, they wouldn't be taking 45% of our revenue, off of these things, plus more if we're using that. So we know that the only benefit that we have or they have to us is the revenue. That's what they care about for us posting content. But when the act happens, if somebody just bogusly decides, they get 4 or 5 of their friends, or they share your post, they share your live on their wall, which tags all their friends and all their gang, hey, we're coming over, and they do what's called a troll raid, you'll watch your views go up during the live, but nobody's talking. And then all of a sudden your live gets shut down, right? Out of nowhere. Well, what has happened is numerous people are reporting the live, and eventually what happens is YouTube has no choice to go, whoa, shut it down. So you as a user have the right to rebuttal this. You can rebuttal this and send it back to YouTube, and it will make it to an agent. They can review the content. If they find nothing wrong, you'll get your strike lifted. Here's the problem. They're not going to tell you who did it, right? They're not going to go, and as far as I know, if the problem continued, the people that are false reporting can receive a strike as well, but they're not going to tell you that. And most people that would do these striking things or these troll strikings to shut people's channels down are going to do them with bogus backup channels. They're not going to do them with their regular channels, right? They're going to make a side account, come in, they have no content on the channel, and they just keep hitting report, 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 report. YouTube will favor the viewer every time. Now, eventually, like I have what's called monetization kind of thing. They'll let me pre-approve my videos. It says that 90% or so I've been accurate on rating my videos for monetization. So you start gaining a pretty like they also look at your stability on your video, like the health of it, if you're rating your videos correctly. So if they've noticed that there has been infringements or you haven't been noticing it, you'll see that you'll have more issues when monetizing the video. But for the most part, everybody's good for that. But yeah, that's the only catch that I've been, I get leery with, and why sometimes in the past I've been leery about going live because, I'm in fear of being trolled by people. And but I've never gotten a copyright strike, so now I look at it like, well, I got at least 3 before I'm good. So you know what I mean? We'll feel it out. Let's go until until it's a problem. I'm not going to assume there is one. Do you know what I mean?
No problem.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it then.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the only darn thing about the lives is 100% they'll favor the viewer first before the content creator when a reports come in. So
Hey Joe, you ever watch that channel? That channel where the guy calls up on the scammers, and he gets their pictures, and they get where they're scamming people. And one guy got shot. He shot one guy down off his whole screen right off the U buy. That was gone. I was like how he did that. He says, me and my friend just shut down some scammers.
I watched a pretty crazy video today. I couldn't believe it. The live guy on YouTube, I think he's using OBS, but he's watching all the CCTV TVs. And I guess today there was a shooting in the state somewhere. I guess white van. I don't know if this clues into anybody. Did you hear about that? The white van.
No.
Well, the guy went on a massacre and started shooting a bunch of people. Shot himself in the head in the van.
Oh,
well, this guy,
did 20 die or something?
Yes, and this guy was airing. This guy was airing 5 different positions of people that were live, watching it all go down while the cops were moving in on this van. But on Rumble, he goes, "Hey, check this out." It was. I had to get out of it. I was like, "Oh my Lord, no! I can't watch this. This is too much." It was showing the replays of the actions of the shots and all this. I could not believe it.
I couldn't watch that. No way.
No. I said, no. I'm out of here, man. And when you come in, there's a poll. I guess everybody was polling to find out if the guy in the van was dead because they heard the gunshot go through the window. I was sitting there floored. I couldn't believe that this was on YouTube.
I know.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was pretty nuts. But yeah, Rumble, I guess, lets you get away with it all. I went over there for a brief second in Rumble and looked, and like people swear words and timelines, swear words in the titles. I was like, holy, this is not this. I don't. This is where. Oh man, literally every video suggestion came across as people swearing stuff about COVID, stuff about politics, Trudeau, Trump. I'm like, all the stuff that YouTube doesn't allow you to do is sitting right here in a basket, man.
I get right out of there.
I was out of there. I'm like, no, thank you.
I don't want to listen to that. I wouldn't go in there either. If I was in there doing that, I get out right away.
I like my comfortable little,
quiet, no drama.
Yeah. I don't mind drama if it's good drama, but usually find that on TV.
Yeah. It's about frickin' time.
Whoa! Look at this.
He's back again.
What do you mean about time?
I sent you the link at like 10:40 something.
Different time zone. Hang on, let me check.
All right, 3:40 3:40 your time. Or whatever.
Yeah, it was about 3:40. I was just doing something on the computer. Had to install Windows updates and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like those updates. Shoot.
So how you been?
Well, I just want to address something. Whoever's starting these rumors about me, let me tell you something. Friendship over, wherever you are. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I want to say. Thank you for letting me know about that, though, Tasha.
I'm uneducated, and I feel like it's probably the best place where I should be. I have no idea. I never went to school for this topic, so I'm good.
It's
That's crazy. Oh,
Bloody
what's funny
ridiculous.
is, what's funny is, Brian, I learned this too, buddy, and especially on YouTube, publicity is publicity. If people are talking, they're talking, and one way or another, it ends up in views. So if people, back in the day, I had to pay for that shit. If somebody, I had to get the word out about, a next thing or my name, get my name out there. My buddy told me that the other night. He's like, you know what? Somebody's spreading rumors. Let them fucking do it, because one way or another, just watch. And the next week, you'll see all these views happening on your channel because people want to
But here's the
know.
thing. See, I don't do YouTube. I got rid of YouTube because I
Oh, yeah,
don't
you're
agree
right,
with it.
too. Yeah, you're right. I remember it. I thought you were going to start up that tech channel, though. I thought
Yeah,
you
but here's
started
the
doing that.
here's the thing. I was going to do a lot of things on it, but I
Yeah.
just disagree with YouTube's rules. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You can't swear. You can't do this. They're acting like, oh, you're back in school again, or high school as you call it in the States. And I disagree with all their rules. I'm sorry.
That's cool. Yeah, I agree with you. But one thing I learned today when I went and looked at other social platforms like Rumble and stuff is I can't imagine what kind of fucking trolling goes on over there.
Oh, look, it's more of a how can I say
Right?
it?
You know what I mean, bro?
It's more of an open platform. I agree, but not everyone likes to swear in every 5 minutes. And
you're right. Yeah.
And there's a lot of what's the word? Conspiracy theorists and stuff like that over there.
Yeah, that's all I seen. Trump, Trudeau, the whole nines. I was just like, I'm out of here, man. I don't belong. Yeah, see, Judy said the same thing, right? She said she hasn't heard a damn thing. Nothing.
Nobody has, because Tasha emailed me about it. But all I'm going to say, you're just childish, whoever you are. I don't have a YouTube channel. Get yourself a grip and act your bloody age.
Get a life.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to give him. I'm just going to leave it drop now because I have a lot of respect for Tasha's channel because she's monetized. I better watch my mouth, otherwise she'll be demonetized.
We're
I know.
But true colors are coming out about real people, or do you know what I mean?
Well, it's funny, man. It's so crazy. As somebody was telling me, he says, you can load a video on YouTube of you shooting a gun, right? But you're not allowed to have any use of using a gun during a live. So you can load a video content up shooting a gun at a target practice or even hunting, as we see. But in a live, in the act of the motion, you are not allowed to oppose or show anything of gun or shoot. So you can just imagine, that's the difference of a live and video content. It's crazy. Yeah, it's nuts, right? You got Ryan's right. You got like no rights during a live. You're pretty much like stuck to, these are little things that, it's crazy. It's starting to get nuts, but I'm just thankful I can just play guitar and act stupid.
When life's gonna get kind of racy, I don't even
funny, man.
I'm listed and
That was a good one, man.
private.
Hey, man. I give people 100% credit for people that run podcasts or run lives like this where people can hang out and create atmospheres, because you put yourself out there. You expose yourself on quite a high level, and people get dependent and reliable about coming in and seeing you all the time. And I'm sure, as Tash will say, sometimes you can't be live on the times that you are, and so you tend to feel those emotions too when you're letting people down. You know what I mean? So it's a lot. Like, it's a whole different element. And I've chose, because as a musician, I'm like, I'm not going to try and ride out both things. I used to when I was first going at it. I tried it, but it was a lot of work. And to play guitar and then do all the shout outs and the hosting and then have people up on panel,
I know.
it's it's a lot, right? So I let that avenue go. I was like, you know what, other people that are friends of mine can do a good job doing that. I'm gonna do a good job at what I do, and that's playing guitar and acting stupid.
You like someone else who's a shout out for you, man.
Yeah, exactly, right. But I give a lot of cahoots to people that put themselves out there like that and run weekly podcasts, or even once a week or 5 nights a week. Like, even if there's 10 or 12 or 20 or whatever the number is, those little people are relatively people that need that area to be in whether it's helping them with anxiety or somewhere to hang out or feel comfortable, blow some other moment off, it's there. And so like that's, you know, a pretty valuable gift. If I'm not, you know, time is the only thing you can't get back, right? It's the most valuable gift you can give.
Time goes by fast. You can't get it back.
Freaking right. Yeah. Oh yeah. So, you know, I'm thankful that I play guitar. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. I'd be so emotionally attached up into all the stuff and everything. Oh man. I'd probably break my computers and stuff.
I've been there, done that.
Yeah, I would have been like, what did they say to me? They don't like me anymore?
I had to upgrade my bloody gaming computer a couple of weeks ago.
After you do it, you look around. What the hell am I doing? Where's my computer? It's on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Well, there's been a few times I wanted to use mine just to, you know, take it out and use it for a frisbee and watch it go blub 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 down in the fucking pond.
Well, that's why I put this one up here. This is my first one, and it's missing like a bunch of keys and stuff. Like this was the one I started the channel on. Yeah. It still works. It can run videos and stuff in the back, slow as molasses. But
yeah, do you ever get mad at it when it was slow?
Oh yeah, that's why the keys are missing, man. Look at
there's one thing,
and it's a nice laptop. Like it's an AM6 or whatever, AMD quad core. It was a good gaming laptop. I was running games. That's what I bust the keys right off it, man. Just start smashing it. It still works. All the keys work. You just have to press the little white thing instead of the black keys now. You can press the inner key. It's got little nipples now.
Sometimes mine is like so slow at start, and I'll just start slamming the space bar. It's like, hello, unlock.
Yeah. I used to do that.
On my computer, though, I had to bang it before I get my password in.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's the worst is Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete. I'm like, come on, delete. Give me my BIOS. I want to be able to. Soon as something freezes, I think I can change it by, you know, just smashing the Control Alt Delete and going into the control settings and closing the window down. It doesn't work.
Alt F4.
Yeah. Come on, let's go. I'll yell at it like, you don't do what. You do what I tell you to do. I bought you.
But still don't listen to you. Just
don't listen. Yeah.
I was saying to myself, hell with that guy. I'm not allowed to do nothing.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Getting it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I wish y'all were closer so I could send you some frickin' eggs.
Hey, dude, want to see something?
Oh, it's just gone 5.
A long time ago.
Oh, I've done that plenty of times, especially with iPhones. I've done it with plenty of bloody phones. So I was just going to say, Tasha, it's 4:20 in the morning over here, and I want breakfast. So get them eggs sent over.
If I could get you without
I was mad at him.
Fresh eggs can sit on the counter for 14 days before they need to be refrigerated. So
really?
I would have to send it to you next day for them to get there to still be good, and that'd probably cost me, I don't know, probably a couple $100.
Tasha, I wouldn't trust customs over here in the UK because it's I don't know, but it's like Canada. You send something to the US, it gets there, but when you want something, it takes forever.
Yeah, you're right, Ryan. We just got a package from Australia, and it come through, and in the envelope where I guess they sent us coins, Australian coins, pennies and stuff. Mm-hmm. But in the envelope where they put it, they frickin' sliced it open. So I have to find out from Radio Jonesy whether or not we got everything. But they sliced it open to look at that currency. They reopened the package when it came into Canada at Customs. They searched it. I could tell they searched it. And whoever was slick about it, they sliced the corner part just at the edge so they could bring the money down at the end of the friggin' envelope and do this. And they folded it back up and put it in the bag.
It makes you think, doesn't it? They have them massive X-rays machines that can see through anything.
So why would he have to open it? That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking they took a coin or something, man.
I need a Pepsi. Hey, over there, probably said, I need a Pepsi.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works because you can order like fertilized eggs of say like rare breed chickens,
Yep.
and they're sent over from other countries. So I don't know why you couldn't ship. I'd have to call customs and ask
Ship
them.
the coins over. They take them. They're greedy.
Seriously, man, you got to video that or audio record that. Just ask them if you can ship an egg.
Oh, I would. I'll have to video or record it on
Yeah,
Jamie's
then they check
Be
the
like,
thing out.
hey, can I send dozens of fresh chicken eggs to the UK?
Yeah.
You want to get them?
And then see if you can pay. Yeah, just be like, can I have an egg hand personally shipped and thrown at the person receiving it? How much would this cost?
What?
Just put a side note to the Purelator. Throw the egg.
Hey, maybe the guy was thinking, what do you mean, straw eggs?
Oh man. Oh Lord. What's going on the Tubi? Oh, he's live, eh?
Where's live?
Huh?
Where's live?
Ah. You have him. I'm sure you see it.
All right. I haven't looked at my notifications.
Yeah. I shouldn't even say anything. I don't, I'm not, you know me, I'm not about promoting things that are going on actively during other lives. I try to tend to keep that pretty down low, but I do some, looking around in the community, make sure things are good.
Yeah.
3 different screens.
Oh no, two is bad enough for me. I don't need any more.
Yeah, I got 3 and a big screen behind me there that Judy's. Yeah. She can watch it anytime. If I'm like, hey Judy, check this out, I just literally share it down, drag it down to the 4th screen, and it goes on a big screen behind me in the next room. What's that, Tasha?
But I can send you eggs. to send them to another, except other countries, except Canada. Each egg has to be packed in cushioned material. So basically, each egg has to be wrapped in bubble wrap.
So put them in what if you put them in an
ask
egg?
Them. Ask them if they can be incubated. You want to incubatedly transfer? You got live chickens. You want to send live chicken? See if it'll do. Oh man!
Oh my god! I didn't know there was another shooting in Canada, not Canada, the US.
Yeah,
California.
I was just telling them about that. Is that the white van situation where Buddy killed himself in the van? Shot himself.
Yeah, I'm just looking by you.
Yeah, I got the chance to watch that pretty up and close and live today on Rumble for about 5 minutes. Some guy on YouTube was showing it live and then said, "Here's the non-censored version." And I went over and checked it out and saw the shooting. And within the first 2 minutes of listening to everybody screaming, I didn't quite get enough to see what was, at a point, but I knew where it was going to. And I said, no, close the video. Got out. So I'm not watching this. Yeah, I just, no, I can't.
I'm
do
in
it.
a country where guns are banned. I'm so grateful for that.
But in the United States, Congress don't want to ban nothing.
I know there's many people out there that love their guns. I'd leave them get on with it, whatever. But it's making me think, is the world a safer place anymore? That's a big no-no. You've got to be careful what you say on the internet, because over here now, where I live, I'm not saying I'm against gay rights and everything, but here's the thing. If I got caught saying anything on YouTube or any social media platform, I could get jailed, sent to prison.
Yeah.
It's
That's why I think it's becoming such a serious thing on YouTube.
it's a woke generation, right? It's woke. It's too PC. You can't say this. You can't say this on the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start up my own bloody tech company.
Well, the other thing that I noticed too
idea, man.
for a while, and I don't know, some people might still be getting it, but when you would load up somebody's video, there would be a little black tab on the bottom talking about a C11 bill, the CanCon. Anybody see that? Did you guys see that?
If you
So
no,
the can thing apparently is they want to censorship the material between between countries and stuff. So America, UK, all these areas. So let's say like Ryan saying he's in UK, because his laws are different than ours, they want to constrict subscribers and constrict publicity pushing to those type of areas instead of worldwide. So me being in Canada, I would probably be more viewed to Canada viewers opposed to being worldwide exposed because of the bylaws that are so changed in different areas. And so they're trying to pass this. And if this passes, it's America's obviously a large portion of YouTube. You can tell from a lot of people when they look at their subscribers, America has a big support. But on the same sense, in the same hand, they'll do the same thing for America and everywhere else. It'll just keep going. Once it's approved one area, it just seems to trickle everywhere. So there's a lot of people that are fighting against this because, it's basically it's going to make it 10 times, if not 50 times harder for any type of exposure when it comes to outside of your area. And if they start doing it in just these nations, like say States, Australia, UK, China, next it'll be city bylaws or continent areas where they're having these municipal laws. And if those municipal laws say you can't smoke marijuana, or like he's saying, they're against any type of violation when it comes to the gay rights laws, well, now Ryan will never see our content because they won't allow it to go through the censorship, right, on his end of things. You know how, like, for a while, certain areas of the world couldn't do shorts, and we were being told, get those shorts out there now, because now the third world countries can do the shorts. Well, that's what amped, once everyone was able to do shorts, that's what amped the shorts so bad, and everybody started going crazy and nuts, and they wouldn't separate. But my point to that is that different areas of the world have allowed different features of YouTube. Some of them are not allowed to post certain different content and certain bylaws. And so in order to fix all of that, they're basically going to try and organize that between each place, I don't want to say country because, but states, continents, countries, whatever. They want to try and organize the publicity to be controlled within the local areas of the bylaws. Now that's probably, I'm thinking, they're looking at a bill to pass now, so we know what, maybe a year, 2, 3 years, 4 years, who knows? They'll fight it until it'll pass, but it's not, but it has been showing light. There has been conversations online about it, about the C11 bill, and it's pretty serious, man. It's pretty serious. There's a lot more to it than just than YouTube. It's like worldwide things, your cell phones, everything. It comes down to basically honing everybody in, so that they can localize people even on social media networks. Pretty nuts. It's pretty crazy, but yeah, C11 bill.
You see, like doing shorts, because I prefer shorts. It's like, okay, what am I going to put a short of?
Shorts, anything, depends. Me, if I was you, I would do drawings. Doesn't matter what it is. If you know how to draw a butterfly really well, just because you could show drawing a butterfly really quick in a month, I'm serious. Draw anything basic that could teach people this type of stuff if that's what you like to do as a passion. And start from the beginning and work your way up to advance. And some shorts will hit, some shorts won't. But as you start doing that, the ones that rise up, you'll know what they say is double down. And double down means I'm doing it right now. I blow a short out there. If I see a song and I see 40, 50, 60 likes on it, I'm going to double down and make a video out of that. Because it might bring, now in that short, I can now create, I can put my video content in there. But also, the subscribers that subscribe to me or like that video will probably see that notification, and they'll see me doing the full video of that short. So, even like Tasha, Richard Jarvis, I put, or not Richard Jarvis, Richard Dukeshire. Got so many ones. Rich and Leo Angling UK. He
Yeah.
started making flies, and he said, "Man, it takes me a long time to make flies." I'm like, "Well, look, just put your camera up there, up on the desk with you, and press record and make the fly. It doesn't matter how long it takes you, because in the video you can speed it up." So he did that, and in 10, 20 minutes, maybe a half an hour or 45 minutes, he'd get one fly. One fly, but he would literally speed that up into a minute.
Yeah.
And now he has shorts blowing up on his channel that are him tying flies, and people are subscribing to his channel because he's a fly tyer and he's a fly fisherman, and that's all. And it's good. So I don't know, the drawings seem to be something that was really good for your channel, and it's the one short still, your top leading short, I think, isn't it, the drawing one?
Yeah.
What's your top 3 best shorts? What are they for your impression click-through rate? Not views. Views is random, right? On shorts, it can be just people, but your click-through rate, your impression click-through rate beside the views, that's what's important. Because that means people like responded to either the thumbnail, they clicked on the thumbnail, they clicked on the link, they liked the button, they watched the video for a long period of time. That's the one on the shorts that I try to pay attention to, is your top 3 and your impression click-through rates. Those 3 contents, whatever those are, they say the big YouTubers, whatever they call it doubling down. So double down on the content. Make a video about it. Because, if it's seen, whatever, 10,000 people or 100,000 people, whatever, and 300 people like it, 400, 500, whatever the case may be, it's telling you something.
View on one I had.
Sorry, say that again.
Was 6.5K. That was the views.
On the guitar?
No, that was with Bear running around.
The dogs, yeah. That's typical. And if your dog does tricks, that works too. Was that the one with him running in the snow?
Yep.
Yeah. So okay, so a couple things that you look at is the thumbnail. Was the thumbnail probably caught a lot of the attention? And what was the title that you did on the video?
I put I gotta go find it.
Here, I'll get your channel up here too.
I just put snow zoomies and then the hashtag there.
It was marvelous.
Just gonna get your channel up here. Give me a second.
And then the other one I did, I put, "Hey mom, I know how to snorkel now." That was that got 1.3K. Well, it's at 1.4 now, but that one hit almost 1,000 in 22 minutes.
Now that is this dog one here has got 321 likes on it. I would definitely consider some type of video content of some sort, whether it be 5 minutes long, of your dog running around outside playing around and stuff like that. Because I'm not sure, like zoomies. What'd you put? Snow zoomies. So one thing I'll say, that Mr. Beast, we all know, the biggest YouTuber, whatever, and I kind of, and nothing against it or whatever, but I kind of have my take on how he built that channel and stuff. I mean, he paid out, he paid his subscribers and he gave free money away for people to subscribe and stuff. So, it's still some way of an act of paying to build your channel up. But one of the things that he came across with that was really crazy that I try to keep in mind with shorts is that if you look up online how much of the world actually speaks English, like a
Yeah.
ration of the world that actually speaks English, you'd be surprised what that number is. And so my point is that actually it's way less than you think. So our titles and shorts, though, can be capturing 9 times out of 10, it's the thumbnail. It's whatever that image is that captures people because a lot of the viewers that don't comment is because they don't speak English. The one short I got 150,000 on, there's got to be at least 40 comments of people speaking in different languages, have no idea what they're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just see a bird doing this, getting jiggy with it, getting jiggy with that's it, and they're saying, but they don't need to understand English to see that. They've seen the capture of it. So, the titles, they say the titles make a big difference, but I think honestly the image is the big one. Whatever that first image is that they see, people are impressionable that way. It's like buying a candy at a store, man. They walk in the store and usually 9 times out of 10 they buy the first thing they see because the store actually is laid out that way. The best products, the most expensive products, where are they? At the front of the store. Right? So, they sell the best, flashiest looking stuff. They sell that sells. People buy on it. It's impulse. So that to me, I've tried so hard, but sometimes the thumbnail doesn't load up all the way. It doesn't load up right. But yeah, that's what I found that works really well is the short, just whatever that picture is. And like I said, if you have an Android, you don't have an iPhone, right, Tasha?
Yeah, I have an iPhone.
Oh, okay. Shit. Yeah, me too. Can you change? Actually, yes, I think you could. Yes, I think you could. Can you change the thumbnail when you go to load a short up before it goes public on an iPhone? I'm pretty sure you can. I just had an iPhone. I can't even freaking remember.
Um,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. When you just say apparently go load up a short and see when you scroll down if it'll let you, even if you go into YouTube Studio, can you change your thumbnail on any short on your phone? Because that's one way that they reamp a short. So, like for instance, your dog one there that
yeah,
had the 65. So you could, have the dog out in the snow, but have it even more close up or like an action shot of some sort of him running and get this shot and then reload that thumbnail up on there and put it up there. And for whatever reason, if people find that more captivating, you'll see your short go. People do that all the time, though. When you go live, people do this in live shows. When you go live, when you go live, you have your live thumbnail. But then when you're done going live, you have the choice to keep your video unlisted or publicize it. In the process before publicizing it, if the topics at hand happen to be relative to the thumbnail that you already have, they keep it. If the conversations or topics have to change, then they keep the video unlisted, they change the thumbnail, and they make a new title and they public it out, and it gets double the views because your subscribers think that you've loaded a new video and 3/4 of them didn't even get your notification when you went live.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
I get it. It's crazy. I'm just throwing a bunch of crap at you, but these are little things that I kind of do that kind of help. Not all the time, but sometimes they help. The shorts, definitely. Whatever that picture is, man, I don't know what it is. People just click on it. It's like, whoa, shiny. Look at that. If they can't understand it, an image that they can't understand or something, people jump all over it. If it's some like abstract thing or weird thing, and they got to click on it. The unknown. It's like having the handout like this and going, this has $20 in it, but you could have what's in this hand.
There's nothing there. You open it, nothing in there.
There's nothing there, but how many people would pick this hand?
Yeah, a lot of people would.
A lot of people. Darn right, right? It's the mystical of
There's
the
a
unknown.
mystery. What's in that hand? They don't know. They're go get it. They go after it.
Yeah, see on shorts, even through on my computer, it says for now you can't change the thumbnail on your short. But even when I upload a short, it doesn't give me the option to put a thumbnail there.
That's right. I remember that.
Let me see if it's different on the actual video. I know the live I can go in and change. Let me see if it does on this one. Yes, on an actual video, I can go in and add a thumbnail to it. Or, create one through YouTube, well, TubeBuddy. But on the shorts, they don't allow you to add
thumbnails unless you're on an Android. Yeah, I seen that. That's why I went to Android. I just
I'm
realized.
on my laptop.
Yeah, laptop won't let you either. I don't know why, but if you look on, if you Google it, they'll say for whatever reason, only Android can change the thumbnails on shorts. So that's pardon my language. It's so frustrating because I have a Mac, all Mac products. And then when I learned this like a week and a half ago when I started doing DaVinci Resolve, see, I was trying to figure out how these people were making all these really cool shorts with these different templates, with different windows showing with their fingers and the guitar. And, you could see their hands playing while they were playing a song. And I was like, man, how are they doing this? The whole time I'm on the program, I just never knew how to do it. So then DaVinci Resolve's completely free, right? And you can, do green screen, you can crop yourself out, all this stuff and make it all fancy, these shorts. Took me a year and a half to figure that one out, buds. Took me a year and a half to figure that out. But then when I started doing that, I'd load it up on YouTube and it went to me and said, you're not allowed to change the thumbnail at this current time or something like that. And I looked it online and it says Android phones only.
Yeah, you know why, don't you? Because Google own Android.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
They basically what they're trying to do, I don't know if it's software wise, but they are very strict. Because I can remember when I tried to develop an app and I thought, right, I'll upload it to the Play Store. You've got to agree to everything. Because if you don't agree to everything, your app is not going on that bloody Play Store.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one slick way of getting people to convert back over for sure. I was an Android user all my life, and then I started doing the Mac a year and a half ago. iPhone and that nonsense. It was always the camera, man. Camera got me, man. Camera footage and stuff like that, and videos when I was playing live. You couldn't beat an iPhone. Didn't matter if it was a 5, an old school. Didn't matter. People always were like, "That's really nice videos." I'm like, "Man, it's an iPhone 5."
Yeah, I can remember having one of those. I mean, right now I've got the latest one and
the 14 or whatever,
the 14 Pro Max or whatever the hell it's called. And
that's crazy, man.
The quality and everything is brilliant, but like right there, if iPhone does ever decide to go bust, I go back to Samsung within minutes. Or whatever, Android.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too many rules out there is what it is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to go back to the hippie days, man. Long hair, people naked in the field running around on shroomies. No.
Yeah. Like the Beatles and all that.
Yeah.
You tell me that they've never taken drugs. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yellow submarine.
Yeah, they say everything's okay. They say running around like that, everything's okay.
No, but I mean, you got to give them credit though. 10 years, still the best-selling artist of all time.
Oh, sure, yeah, for sure, yeah.
That's true.
Well, they were the American band. They were pushed to be that way. They were created by the American people.
Yeah.
They didn't come from the roots. They were created. They came from different areas. They were destined, man. I mean, America was not going to let them. They were the movement. They were the change, so to speak. And to be honest with you, a lot of that music was the political changes and movements, the messages within them, right? We don't hear music like that anymore.
No, hey, I listen to the good old stuff. I don't listen to. I'm sorry, I don't listen to today's crap. Total crap. I can't listen to it.
No,
I really can't. I mean, bloody. What came up on my phone? I went on Shorts and it said, "Oh, check this." Just scrolling up on my phone again. This new music rap video. I thought, right, okay, whatever. I listened to it for a bit of fun, and half the shit that was coming out of it, I thought, what the hell? Rapping about McDonald's. What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah.
And it's all done on a bloody computer. I can open Fruity Loops on you and make a bloody drum beat.
Yep. You're darn right.
But
that's
you
know, people, yeah, and people that you know, and it's nothing against it, but the you know, being a musician and stuff, and just even looking at the avenue of selling music, you know, I've always been frowned upon because of the difference of the movement of where the world is. You know, now we can get all our music for free online through streaming apps, stuff like this for, you know, $7.99 a month. Get unlimited of your favorite music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, it's like, oh, you want to buy my song? How much? Like, you buy the world of music for $7.99. What? Right? So, yeah. So I, you know, it's really put a damper on the musicians when it comes to the respect of what it takes to actually be the instrumental of creating the music, opposed to doing it on a computer. You know, right here, pressing a bunch of, like Ryan said, I could be, the snare drum would be the G, and the roll and the kick would be the V, and I just go doof dot doof doof dot doof dot doof doof dot. Now I want a cymbal, I play it over. Now you're getting doof 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 doof.
I can run that off for years ago. I used to love doing it.
Yeah, and bang, now you know, you start creating. If you can do that within, you put your head into it, and you do that for a month straight, and you just record everything that you create, you sanction them off into songs. By the next month, you have a profile of songs you can sell out there for 99 cents a piece, 99 cents a piece, and people will buy them for YouTube videos. There you go. You cut my throat right out. I don't exist anymore. You know what I mean? And that's the truth of music now. So that's why I just do it for fun, man.
Hey, you know what Daryl Hall said? No, Daryl Hall said, right? You know what he said? They're recording off a box now, not regular. They're recording off a box to make their music from behind them and they sing it. So it's not like it used to be back then. Now they got a box or something. They record off them. They give it in the studio and they just let you use it. He said it's not like it used to be. That's what he said. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely isn't like it used to be. That's for sure. That's why, you know, I tend to keep most of the music I play is either 60s and the 70s and the 90s.
Yeah.
Because those were like the three crucial moments when music made, I think, the biggest impacts. The 90s was a bit saturated, but there was some good music that come out of there, you know.
Yeah.
No, I'll talk about cups, Tasha. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to make one. Do you want one?
Sure, I can always use another.
Hey, what did she die of, by the way? Presley, whatever her name is.
Oh,
drugs, wasn't it?
I don't know, actually. I'd have to look that up.
Talking about Elvis Presley.
Yeah, Elvis Presley's daughter.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, but her daughter, I don't know what happened to her daughter. She had a heart attack. I don't know what happened. But I know how Elvis died. I read up on it. He had 41 different drugs in his system when he died.
Oh, well, that's nothing
I heard
new.
about that, yeah.
And he couldn't take, he had so much, he couldn't go to the bathroom. He's trying to go to the bathroom after he couldn't go. He died from it. heart attack.
Well, they've
From a
it's
Maybe
like
voice
it's
YouTube.
singer.
I don't know.
It's like YouTube.
Couldn't take a crap. So bad.
Drive your car,
Died
you
from a
can
heart
wreck.
attack.
He couldn't get it. He died from it.
He had a heart attack.
Imagine a person. Hey, imagine a person couldn't go to the bathroom like a long time. He suddenly goes in and try to go. You can die from that because your whole body's like all up to here, all clogged. That's what he did. He had it all clogged from his heart down. That's why he had a heart attack.
It
He ate
just
all
flooded
kinds of greasy foods and it clogged him all the way down to from his chest to his stomach. He said. So when it was all clogged up, and how you going to go to the bathroom? You don't eat no fruit. You just eat greasy foods all the time.
his.
And you don't take no laxative and just go.
Don't talk about that. I can remember when I used to work in the bar, and this person came along and said, "Oh, what's that person's drink?" I said, "Aye, right, okay." Turn around. I said, "What are you doing?" "Oh, he put a laxative in his drink." Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I've never seen him run so much in my bloody life. The pub's no longer gone now. They've converted. It's an old Victorian building that they've converted all into flats now. That era's gone, but it was one of the best pubs I've ever worked. It used to be live music on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. I used to be the DJ, and I used to get them tunes blasting, and I used to love doing it. But all the pubs over here now are all owned by big franchises. There's all these local pubs. They're not the same anymore. They've shut down now because they can't afford it, or coronavirus, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, I hate this bloody cough.
Bloody COVID. It comes all around. I didn't get the shot anyway.
Strange. Oh.
I remember a lot of that music, George. I don't know if you heard me earlier, Rich, but my mom's boyfriend, George, he plays guitar, and he's also wrote songs for people.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Does he have a channel, or does he have somewhere where his music could be heard? Why does this keep changing?
Create the ambulance.
That one song that you wrote that was sang.
I'm on fire.
Hey, what's on? We did a double. The fire going there, man.
Thank you for your super chat. That's my. I'm working on it.
I get a lot of views.
Yeah.
I don't know, all that technical stuff that you do with OBS and stuff like that is like, I have enough time.
Oh man, I could show you, and literally, you would be surprised what you could learn pretty quick.
Yeah,
it's not as hard as you think.
Up on my computer and looked at it, but I haven't really played around with it much.
Well, I can, if you send me an email and you're up, we have the same time zone or something, I can definitely set something up with you. I don't mind sitting with you. We can do sit in a back room like this, and I could show you a couple of tricks. You probably wouldn't even need to use half the features, but if you decided that you wanted to dabble in it, I could give you enough of the basics where you could create a couple scenes and stuff, and, because it literally just, all I do is click one button and I'm on fire.
Yeah.
I bet you get a lot of views for that right there. You get a lot of views for that video.
Oh yeah.
I get a lot of views for that video you did.
Well, I'm working on see what happens is in OBS. Once you create these scenes, you can do your video content, and you just press record in OBS. And I could be talking like we're doing right now. I'd be like, "Oh, thank you very much for joining the Canadian Fishing Musician channel." And I've recorded that.
Yeah,
Now it's
yeah.
edited. There's no edit crap. There's nothing. It's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I say put it up in my video. It's done.
Yeah, that's
Do you know
good.
what I mean? Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's some cool advantages to the program.
Yeah.
Yeah. On YouTube, 3 charms. On YouTube, 3 charms. Is that how you get the? Is that what he's saying? 3 charms for
Yeah,
the
that's
music.
the name of the.
3 charms. Do I put music beside it? Maybe. Let's see. I want you to do keyboard. Oh, I might have a keyboard fit.
Make some more wheeze on it.
3 charms.
3 charms.
I got triple charm. Yeah, you're
Well,
gonna have to get a little more.
it's-
Is this a channel? 3
charms.
charms diaries. 3 charms. 3 charms music. The 3 charms music. I'll bet you is probably it.
Probably.
2, maybe 3 subscribers. A 2-person band that is trying to make our dream.
Probably.
George, wasn't it the Costells?
Please tell me, baby, recorded 1963. All right, let me see if I can do that. Please.
Yeah, because that comes up 3 quick mash.
I got Be My Baby from 1963. Be My Baby. Da 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 da. But not Let Me Be Your Baby or something. No. Not on the YouTube.
Please tell me, baby.
Yeah,
Please tell me, baby. She says it was a 1963 song.
Find it on YouTube and send me the link.
Yeah.
Isn't I thought it was Costells.
Check this out. I'll show you this shot here for you. Oh, here, this is much different than LC's, but he started the channel through the truckers convoy. You know, the convoy thing happened in Ottawa and all that. Well, he started his channel there. It got really big through that. And he and his wife go on vacations all the time as YouTubers, supporters and stuff. And they go to Cuba. They're in Cuba right now. They're live right now.
Oh.
But if you check them out, there's 200 and something people in there. I just played in their stream about a week ago. But I'm just giving you a little somebody you might, you know, a little door opening there. These people are really, really cool. They're really nice people, the hosts. And they're Canadian. Super cool. But they're in Cuba right now.
Well, that's a long way away.
Yeah. But they tour all over the place.
They like my guitar.
Pardon me?
Like the guitar, I got the small one.
Oh, give me
Someone
a
sent
sec.
me that through the mail from Australia right there.
Hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look.
I'm gonna go. Hey, they have one on Wish. They have
Look, what?
not an electric guitar, but a regular one. A Fender. I'm gonna go buy it for $4.99. I have 2 guitars.
Check it, listen.
Yeah, I know, I like that. Mine doesn't do that. What, you got a button in the back of it, man?
It's a lighter, too.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, I got it. It's a lighter.
Yeah, it's a lighter.
It's a lighter. Oh, yeah. It's a lighter. 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 It's a lighter.
Every time you flick it, but yeah, you press the button on the
Well,
back.
where'd you get that? Where'd you buy that at?
My sister gave it to me
Oh.
for Christmas. There,
Oh, yeah, that's a cool thing to have.
yeah, it's neat. Yeah, little desk ornament up here.
I got the stand for the hey. The lady sent me the stand for the guitar. No, for the guitar. I put it on. It fell apart one day. Oh, I ain't gonna get out of here. I put it back up my shelf and left it there. And left the guitar in the case. So I put it on the stand. It had a stand for it. So I stuck it up on my front of my desk, and it went plunk right on the floor. Right, and picked it back up and I put the stand away and left the guitar in the box. So funny. Oh, it fell. I started laughing. When it fell off my desk, I started laughing. I didn't care. I was laughed about it. It was funny.
I think I found it, Tasha.
I got the link, but I can't find my live on YouTube.
Your live?
Yeah, the one we're in.
Hold on. I'll go look. Tasha.
George, you messed up your phone again.
Oh, Martin. Come on, find it. Oh.
I just put it in chat. I had to go through my other channel to find this live.
Yeah, it's not showing your live.
Oh, you know why? Because I have it unlisted.
That's right. That's okay. That's okay. That's totally fine. Subscribers would get it. I just, I said, it just depends. Like if you know that you're going to be good and you're fine, then, publicizing it is, there's nothing wrong with it. But now, I've seen it twice now happen where, somebody just kind of left their live with some a little material that could have been iffy.
Just
and
pick that live up again, or that short with the guitar. Don't know why I was showing a boob, but that one.
Hold on, I was looking at. Oh yeah.
Yes, George.
Yeah, I've got the. I was there, and then let me just go back here for a second. Oh, and back. There we go, Mr. T. I have the white doo-wop, the castles, -3 charms, I believe.
Yes. This one is.
Just make sure you guys aren't hearing it. Yeah, she's muted. There we go. Is he playing guitar in this?
What was that?
George, are you playing guitar in it, or did you just write the song? Because I don't remember.
For guitar, it's pretty good.
Yeah, what dude?
When we used to go camping, we went camping on Saranac Lake. We're the only one on the island, because it's all island camping there. You have to have a boat. And George would bring his guitar, and we'd sit by the campfire, and he'd play his guitar and sing.
Oh, what you getting into, Bubba? What you got? What you got, Jude? What do you got there? What are you hiding?
Iced tea.
What? Is
Iced
it?
tea.
Oh, I thought you had munchies on me. You weren't sharing. All I heard was crunching, 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 like a little mouse back there. I'm like, what you got?
Oh, munchies, man.
Yeah. Come on, smoke out. So leave me alone. Oh, man.
After the Costellos broke up, Tom Finn formed the Left Banky in 2005. They wanted me to do some recording with them on their comeback. Me too.
Six 6:30 in the morning, loons are calling while the sun heats up my face. The waves are crashing, the heartbeats are smashing. Can it truly be a better moment than this? Walking on a shoreline, oh, craving its outlines. Craving the sidelines, fishing, I was fishing. Can a moment get any more clear? My gear's in place, the sun's in face. There's only one thing left to do and fishing. One great outdoor. If I ain't fishing, I'll be missing my fishing in the great outdoors. The feeling, the fire, commitment, desire to keep moving on. Through all the obstacles, wading through the depths of nature's flood. Oh, and all I want That's all I wanna say. Ooh, is fish on every day. Ooh, sunny day. Got some like crazy reverb stuff going in my ear, but
That was pretty good, man.
just kind of flowing around, having fun. So I break it up. That's my guitar. A little.
You're all right. You did good with that, man. Played that pretty good.
I got to get her fixed. The female and the injection part, yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it sounded all right. You played it.
I did the arrangement and music. Carol Manforti, is that how you say it? Manforti or Monforti wrote the lyrics. Yeah, I was checking it out. It was a little tricky listening to the music through live, but it was really good. I was just curious. He said he did the arrangements and the music. Well, it's super cool. You definitely get the doo-wop out of it from what I've heard from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really like that. Fun times.
Smell the guitar, Rich.
Falling apart.
No, I look at the keys sometimes. You know the dials is a $2,000 guitar, but this part here, this right here, has gotten loose. So I got to bring it into the shop, and I don't want to take the risk of plugging it in. So I'm using using two microphones, one
I
for
don't know if
the.
it's gonna blow out and cause a fire or not.
Well, I don't want the parts to get any
Right.
worse, right?
Yeah, right. It's true.
It's handmade, one of a kind. Like it's each guitar is made uniquely on its own kind of thing. The guy hand makes them, so sounds amazing, plays amazing. Just the accessory part here I have to get fixed, and yeah.
It will sound better if you have it on on your amplifier, right? Amplifier, whatever you call it.
Oh yeah.
It'll sound better. It'll come right up.
Tasha, I'll sing Tasha to sleep. She'll just literally like she plays my music before she goes to sleep. So I'll put her right to bed on my bed.
No, I had to lean the other way because my back was knotting up. Because I always lean this way.
Well, yeah, I'm getting in the mood to rip here. Probably do a couple videos, maybe.
I have a
I
guitar.
don't know what it is. I'm like a nighthawk, man. Judy's like ready to go to sleep at 9. She's exhausted. And me, I'm just like ready to start going now. And the world's going to bed. It's like, man.
I have a red guitar, right? That is a little bit odd. You have to put a string in there, and it has a weird way of putting them in.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. I got a few of those. Got one back here. It has a locking nut system on it, and you'd normally think that you have to, as normal, you turn the dials. See, the strings are wrapped around the heads, right? The
Yep.
other one I have in the room there, you slip the string through and you tighten up here, tighten it down, and that's it. And you just start tuning it, and it's locked the string in, right? So there's no you don't have to figure out how much slack's in between
But on
here
the
and here.
bottom, I'm talking about on the bridge.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
the black thing on the bridge. You have these things pushing it,
Underneath, yeah,
like on the top part. For your
yeah, yeah,
guitar that you're messing with.
yep.
Yeah,
Up top here or here, yeah.
on the
Which
bottom.
one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got an electric? You got to go from underneath or something like this?
No, it's not electric. I wanna put a pickup in it later.
Oh,
Acoustic,
okay.
like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
real
yeah. Okay.
guitar.
They have ones that has like a little cup dome
Yeah, I
that
know.
you just slip in, and they're pretty good. But
I'm talking about right here.
yeah, let's.
Don't
Geez,
forget to take the
my dad
screen
had a
off.
real nice tack of mine. He lost in a fire. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Janet. I was pretty much choosing between, you know, a really nice tack of mine, you know, but I wanted something unique. I always like something somebody doesn't have, and
See these things?
Take your screen off, Wayne.
I take your
I
sleeve
I
off.
do it right now.
whoa, put it back on, put it back. No, I'm joking.
Oh, but these right here I'm talking about. These
Oh,
things
okay.
right here.
Yeah, yeah. The pegs.
Hmm. This sounds pretty good though. I want
Here,
to
I'll
put
get.
I
Here,
want to put
let me get the fire started.
the pickup. I want to put in here.
That's funny that when you do
I'm literally playing in the fire instead of around it.
Hmm. I don't use
that.
this one.
And you don't burn up in there either. Look at it. You just
No,
look through it. You
I
go, look
mean,
at that go through the fire.
I
it's
don't
not
use
that
this
warm.
one. I keep this away because I use the black one more than this one. And throw the red one over.
Well, you gonna make a video on that right there, playing the guitar in the fire.
I do have one. I have one already. I think is it Simple Man. That's right.
Oh yeah, and your buddy gave you a lot of views to it, huh?
They did. It was actually a really good one. Yeah. Yeah. Even though the editing was as cheesy as a
Did
5-year-old,
you
but
did you see
it still
Blake
worked.
shout when he did you see Blake shout when he did that fireplace, that fire in the wood? He climbed out of it. That was so cool.
This one's
He was in the fire. He got dropped into the ground. There was a lot of fire.
this is
And he climbed
electrified.
out of it. It was cool.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that was
That
cool. That was cool how he did that. He did.
yeah.
Yeah,
This
that
is
was
electric right here. This one acoustic.
No, is that an ovation?
Yep. Yep.
I'm on smoke. So leave me alone.
smoking too much, man. It's a fire that you're in. You're choking on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Get out of
It's
there.
hot. I'm feeling a little smoky. Oh,
There you go.
as long as you're not suggesting, or showing or instructing, then you're fine through life. My buddy Hurt and Hippie, I think a few of you might have met him already, or I think I shared a few of his posts before, but He specializes in a channel with the the cannabis and stuff like that, and he said when he first started his channel 7 years ago, with the difference of the rules and what it is now, it's completely killed his channel. Completely killed it because YouTube will not push his content out any further than his subscribers because of the 3/4 of the world is not okay with it.
The way
There's a
you
That's
lot.
had
how huge
cover
and guy that owned it. beat
my
the
That
crap
one,
favorite.
out of it.
yeah, that one. I'm gonna be doing. I gotta release another one soon here. I'm gonna do another cover here shortly, and then another original. But yeah, it's on the table.
It beat some guy that had this it was used. The guy that owned this beat the crap out of this guitar.
Yeah,
Is that the Wayne? Is that the guitar that had all the food all over it?
Yeah.
He had all kinds of food stuck in it. He had clean it out. That was
that's
a
the
sick.
guitar.
Yeah.
What do you say? We have to remember.
My brother played drums and played bass. My mom and I sang.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I don't. I just do. I have member shout outs that I'll do once a month or every 2 weeks that are just for all the members and for channel people that are sharing and stuff like that and attributes. But that's just because that's what's the what people have asked about for me personally. But I don't favor one or the other Like it won't just be about that. I agree with you, Ryan.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, Richard.
Yeah,
That's what's
hundred
currently
percent.
happening.
Yeah.
Nightbot is a free program that anyone can bloody put in
Yep.
there.
No, 100%. I agree. I caught that too. I couldn't believe it. Literally, it's a perk that people pay for. I could not believe it.
And setting up OBS as well. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yep. Yeah. Well, I put it
Sorry.
really high. You know what I did, Ryan? And not really high, but like $30, which is works 30.90, 120. But anyways, for $30 a month, I would do one-on-one for somebody, and host a stream, live stream. But I mean, completely, hook them up and have them set until they're ready to do one on their own. But the reason I put it so high is so that I don't attract that type of stuff. And I was like, because a lot of other YouTubers charge out the yin yang for one-on-one counseling. And I don't want my channel to be surrounded around that. But if somebody's loyal and they really want my assistance and they like what I'm doing, then I'm not going to say no. But this whole StreamYard thing, where it's actually in the perks, that floored me. Literally,
I know. Yeah.
I couldn't believe it when I read it. I was like, "Whoa!" Like
Nah.
this guy who invented the program is offering it to you for free. Now you're going to turn around and monopolize on a program that was given to you, so you could where you first like. That's nuts. I totally agree with you, champ. Totally agree with you. I've caught 2 or 3 channels with that type of attribute thing as a feature. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, don't worry. I might not have a YouTube channel, but I can still watch.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the best place to be sometimes.
You're not going to get too much into it. But
No.
It's just ridiculous, man. People just can't have fun anymore.
Yeah,
I won't be back, but
that's true.
It's just all about.
It's a monopoly. I've said it before. I'm not. There's 3 different elements, and people make sure that whatever you're doing on YouTube, that you're doing it because you love it. Because if you do it for any other reasons, you're going to freaking hate yourself. And
I hate it when they're having
just love it.
Fake fun. Yeah, exactly. Forced fake fun. That's what they're all having at the moment.
Yeah. Just love it. Whatever it is. Doesn't matter. As long as you're okay with it. As long as when you go to sleep and you wake up the next morning, you're okay with the content that's on your channel and you love that, have fun with it. That's the way I look at it. If something happens...
You're going to wake up tomorrow with 2 million subscribers. Don't worry about
that.
Freaking hard.
You gotta love it, man. Whatever it is that you're doing on these platforms, because then nobody can touch you. Nobody, you know, and it doesn't matter about the the monetization helps because I was very iffy about it. Some people like to give back, and I when I was explained about that, it was, you know, pretty cool. And I mean, if somebody wants to send a little bit to somebody to contribute for their time, I get it. But the monopolization, the tension between YouTubers and the competitiveness that it has to do, like literally, you know, oh my God, somebody was super chatting over here, or the memberships chat, the super chats being designated to kind of give seniority rights to people as to what their channel's exposure should be. I really don't want any part of that on my channel, for sure, 100%. That's why I closed my memberships down. Had them open for 2 months and I closed them down because right away the expectations, I wasn't educated enough in what I wanted to do with my channel and what I wanted to monetize it about. I just did it because everybody helped me get there. But after about 2 months of realizing, just with my perks, right, my membership perks, not the monetization part, I kept my channel monetized for all my ads, but the memberships I had to reschedule, and I had to rethink and educate myself as to what direction I wanted to start in this, because I definitely did not want to, you know, be working my ass off doing all these membership videos and shout out videos and spending half my lives doing booms
exactly.
and bangs and stuff like this when I want to play guitar and I want to, you know, I love doing this. So I don't, you know, if other people are good at doing that and they'll do that, then that's awesome. Great. It helps people grow, but I didn't want it around me. I didn't want to be put to work like that. Not for $1.99 and YouTube takes 40%. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You left with 2 cents, for example.
For 2 cents, I got to do 5 hours of work. That's ridiculous, man. It just doesn't work out for me. Even in a month, even in a year, it's $60 for all that work. No, I'll play guitar for free, and I'll have fun. Keep me out of that. But you know, I will create some fun, exciting things if people happen to super chat me or stuff like that, and make sure to thank them and show appreciation and return the support when need be. But I definitely don't want to be concentrated on being a channel where if you come in and super chat me, I'm going to boost your channel and get you subscribers. Fuck that. Pardon my language, but it just, I don't want to push dead subscribers on people's channels and then they don't have no watch hours because nobody, well, you're in here. You want to say hi? You're coming. You're here. You're standing. Come say hi. Tasha says, don't be rude.
What?
Hold on, I'm putting my guitar.
You're on Tasha's?
Yeah, I'm on Tasha's. I said that to you earlier.
Yeah, hi.
I'm hanging out in a quiet, nice, relaxing.
I went to her page though. I didn't see her live.
She's unlisted. She's testing something out.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me get your. You want?
I tried to find her.
Oh, you did try to find the live?
So I could see how
you couldn't
were
see
in her
it?
chat. No.
But you're a subscriber. You didn't get a notification or nothing?
I went to her page.
But your notifications. Did you get a notification saying that Tasha went live?
No.
Go check your phone. Let me see. No, this is a good question. I want to know this. This is very important.
Oh, yeah. Didn't notice about that.
Well, the unlisted thing is cool if you're, you know, if people respond to your subscription notifications, but if they don't, does it disappear? That's what I want to know. She should still have the notification to be able to join the live because it'd be in her YouTube notifications.
Well, yeah, I had to go into my other channel because obviously I'm subscribed to myself.
Yep.
To even be able to find my live. I tried finding on this channel. Can't find it.
Now this is what. So let's say you're gonna do really cool. Now I'm just saying something. I know there's other people, but I'm just speaking out of the fence here. Please don't judge me for this. But let's say you wanted to do a live just for your subscribers or for people that truly are following you, and you wanted to do a small giveaway. You would do something like this to start off the live, for instance, for a bit and see what happens. And I'm telling you, be surprised. You'll get maybe the 10 or 13 people that are in there, but it'll be the people that are always clicking on your notifications and following you. Not necessarily jumping on it because they see this thing on the YouTube wall that says you're live and there's 14 people and there's a massive giveaway. You know what I'm saying?
There's no notification.
There's ways you can reward your subscribers and hone down on it without being public. and it's almost like what they use as membership lives. You've seen how you can do a members only live? Unlisted's kind of like that. It's a practice of that. It's like you're not public, but you're live for your subscribers, and whoever sees it in the notifications, they get it. If they don't click on it, they don't click on it. They don't see it. Well, they snooze, they lose.
Yeah.
Just different areas. But did you get it, honey?
No, there's no notification, and she.
Can I see your phone, please?
Why
Can I
would
see your phone?
lie?
Open the door. Just open the door.
No
And
notification.
that's
There's no notification.
good. Yeah.
And if
Throw
you
it
go
back.
to her
It's him right in the head.
Can I see your phone? Open the door, please. I know, babe. I know. It's okay. Let me just check.
And I went to her page under her live section, and it says that her last live was 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
Oh, yeah. I see her as well. Yeah, she's got a point there.
And I'm subscribed to her for a long time, and there's no notification either. So I don't know what's going on YouTube, but
Oh, I got her. I'm in there. Art and events. Natasha mentioned you in the post. Art and events is in there.
It's ran by commies.
Yeah.
That's bloody what?
Huh.
You can't swear, you can't do this, you can't do that. Sorry.
Put it public then for a second, or see what happens, and she can come in. I guess. I don't know. I see it.
All right, how about that?
Do.
Yeah, there we are. It's back on your channel.
It's on there now?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Can you see it now, love?
notification.
No, go on her channel.
Should be there now.
I mean, you seen that Janet was able to come back in and out. She came back.
But she got the notification.
Yeah, see, I'm wondering if it disappears.
Unlisted.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Oh, but I'm wondering if it disappears, the notifications. I'm gonna look that up now. Fuck, man, all this crazy shit. Just keep it simple.
I saw she's in the chat.
Keep it simple for all our stupid people, please. Speaking on my own behalf.
Janet said she never left. I left it running.
Oh, I left it running. Oh.
You go run out.
See what I mean? Again, I'm gonna find a way. I'll find a way, Janet. Sooner or later, I'll share your link through my live and stuff, at the appropriate live, on an appropriate live, not just a random one. But we'll do something to help you hit that 1,000. There's a lot of farming people and stuff, but she's got Devil Dog and all those guys connected. Pretty sure she's connected to everybody I am. If not, she probably has people I'm not connected to. She's probably connected to.
Probably.
Yeah. That's the thing. I'm always going out trying to I take a step out and go look in different areas, and I look on a live, and I, look up different genres of something related to my channel, and I press that live up on the top, and I start looking for lives under topics. And you could end up in a whole different world, man, by the end of the day doing that stuff. But every once in a while, you'll find a cool group of people,
Yeah, that's been happening a lot, Judy, with a lot of people.
Yeah, she's been.
I had 5. I'm like, okay, why haven't I seen this person?
Watch this.
Haven't you seen that person?
I want to see if this will work. Let's see. All right. Okay, we'll go to her channel now.
Go away, Windows 11 update.
Oh, man. I hate the updates. You know something's going to go wrong. Every time it says it wants me to update, my fingers start twitching. I'm
I had
serious.
problems. To be honest, I had problems with it, and I've got a power. You know, I got one of those gaming computers, and I had problems with it where it was not loading into my video games, and I thought, yeah, something's not right. And I found out it fried my RAM, so I had to buy new RAM and a new hard drive.
Holy, really?
But it's running all right now until they patch that update or whatever the hell it was. It should run okay.
Yeah. Go like this. We have 5. All right, Tasha. I'm gonna see. I'll show you how many subscribers I have subscribed to your channel.
Judy, you have
Hold on.
165 subscribers.
Show you a little trick.
Tell you something, I'm gonna have to get a new bloody webcam, bloody clamp.
I just want to get a wireless webcam.
A wireless webcam?
Yeah, I'm sure you can pick them up. I've seen them.
We're
on the
wired,
internet.
it don't matter. Just
While
something else I can play around with.
Oh, can you actually pick them up wireless? I didn't know about that.
Well, why couldn't you? You have a wireless mouse and you just plug that little.
That's one thing that I am gonna get next is a wireless mouse and keyboard. I mean, I'm happy with what I got here, but there's wires everywhere, and it's right.
I got
in
one
front.
and they died. I bought one and it died on me. I never bought another one again. I got a regular one, a game mouse on my keyboard, on my computer rather. So it works fine.
$131.
What's that? British pounds then?
Go like this. Go to
£106. Oh, that's not too bad.
Let's see if it bugs out my internet. I don't think it will, but one more. Oh yeah, she's already slow. There we go. I should make 10. Should jump to 10 here. Oh yeah, she's
noise. Hang on, I don't know what this is. No, this one's got a cord.
Wow, that's pretty good for Wi-Fi.
I don't think this one does.
How many
One on the Amazon for $51.99 for a
yeah, Tasha, check
wireless
that out.
webcam.
We got five more viewers up watching it. I got 5 there.
Welcome in.
I was gonna say I gotta end soon. I had to get up in 4 hours. And it's snowing. My daughter's gotta be at the doctor at 8.
I'm gonna go sleep.
Love you too, Judy. Rest up your back.
All right. Well, I'll let you do that. I shall see you again, my friend.
Oh,
Come up.
definitely. You know me. I'm normally live every night.
I'm gonna check on your channel. Do you want to go on your channel and check your music out?
Yeah, man, check it out. See what you think. If if you happen to have a poem or something that you like or whatever, give me an email if you have an interest. We'll see how things go. But
I have you for a subscriber, Rich.
Yeah, you do. Yep. Yeah, you're more than welcome over there, buddy. You know
I
that.
have your show
Told you, I
subscribed.
have Rich's playlist on my channel.
I
That's
saw it. I
all
saw it.
his originals and the two covers.
I still have you on my
Yeah.
channel.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, boys. Take her easy,
Alright,
Ryan, man. Keep your head up, buddy. Hope to see
Aye.
you again. Always love kind of hanging out and chilling and talking
All
with
right,
you,
man.
man.
Good to see
Take
you,
it
man.
easy.
Good to
Aye, I
meet
know
you
that.
too,
Take
man.
it easy.
Take care, Rick.
Yeah.
Good
Good
night.
evening, man.
All right, you should. You said you have to get off here, right?
Yeah, I got.
What's he smiling at up there? No, oh, not Tasha, sorry. Whatever, him in the corner. No, not Dave. Wayne.
Seeing how you see your head is right behind the ACDC logo.
Yeah, I know. It's because the webcam, I can't fit on top of the monitors because they're too.
You look like you're invisible and you hide behind.
Yeah, and it's staying that way.
No one can see your body.
Hey, Tasha,
No one can see my background.
the webcam on Amazon is 51 something for a wireless webcam. It comes from headsets and Bluetooth.
Well, see, then I could have the camera on, and you could watch the funny farm over here.
There you go.
The funny fun.
You probably get lots on your channel. You probably get a lot of viewers.
But yes, I gotta shut her down.
Okay.
So I
All right,
can go.
see
Good
you
night, Tasha. Bye.
All right. Good night.